Hey, we're back with another episode of Terra Invicta, our D&D show. This is episode 17, guys. 17. We're plodding along here on Terra Invicta. And we are deep in the recesses of season 2, doing some side jobs, some downtime shenanigans, where the players...
Eating swords.
Yeah. Players are following some kind of leftover threads and some new threads from doing some faction missions, having some fun role-playing encounters with NPCs, all the good fun stuff that you want to do in a D&D game. And today we are going to be exploring a spooky plantation. So yeah, there's a plantation in the outskirts of Calabar that has gone silent. No one knows what's going on there. It used to be owned by a Vanderboren, the uncle of Lavinia Vanderboren. And you guys have been tasked specifically by the Order of the Bitter Curtain, Taequi's demon hunting organization that she's part of, to find out what's going on there. They suspect that there is demonic influence involved. But Lavinia is also like, hey, yeah, if you find anything interesting about Vanthus, that might also be a thing, so, cool. So, I guess it's just kind of like prepare like you normally would with, some sort of like expedition. I don't know. Let's see. I don't think it's super far away from Calabar, but let's go ahead and check. So the farmland here around Calabar are all the like various plantations. I think this one is probably far right up here. It's probably on the outskirts, which is why it's been, taking a little bit for people to really get word of what's happened here. Or know that something is wrong. But in terms of actual distance, that's like 10 miles. So not super
run that
far.
In what, an hour?
Yeah, that's like a day trip, but basically it's like people are really creeped out by this thing. No one wants to go there. Anyone who has been sent has disappeared. So Order of the Bitter Curtain has been tasked. Probably through one of the other churches in Calabar. It's just kind of like been like, hey, listen, there's some creepy stuff happening here. Can you send some of your agents to go check this out? But yeah. Any specific sort of preparation stuff you guys are doing, knowing what you know about the situation?
Well, obviously, we all need to get swimsuits, so on the way back, we can ride Thunder River.
Yeah. It's fair. It's fair. That is the river.
That's obviously a theme park right there.
Mm-hmm,
Thunder River. Mm-hmm. That is the name of it.
Thunder River specifically is where there's a lot of lumber that's sent down Thunder River.
We can ride on logs?
So yes, you could ride on like the big log rafts that are put together. That's technically an option, but on the way downstream or upstream rather, that's not an option. So
the real question is, where along the lines is our picture taking?
Well, there's like
I'm guessing right here.
There's a spot where like there's kind of like an eddy where you just kind of stay still for a little while, and there's like a guy with a paint, an easel and paintbrush, and just he takes down your visage while you're waiting.
There's a water elemental who's just like constantly splashing water up behind, and there's a wind elemental who's blowing on you. So they can get
let's be real, D&D could make a theme park like that, like with magic.
But like,
100%.
Can we get Carly to make a picture of all of us on Thunder River logs,
as if you were on a log,
with our hair blowing in the wind, as if a man did sit there and paint us?
I don't know if that's
Carly, please.
Please, Carly, please.
That seems like it's a lot of effort for not much payoff.
Not much payoff. It would be amazing. Payoff.
Okay, I know what I'm doing for your Christmas gifts.
There you go.
Oh, Alyssa, we should have
all of our characters in the log, right? And then just Caleb in the back.
Crossing his arms, being grumpy because this wasn't worth the time and effort.
Yeah, of course. I swear, if we actually get that commission, I will throw it.
Needs to happen.
Boy.
Carly, what if we all 4 commission you and make it so you have to do it, but like then kind of make them in 4 different styles?
Oh boy.
No.
This one is in the style of Avatar: The Last Airbender. This one is in the style of Dragon Ball Z. This one is in the style of the Phantom of the Opera. Don't ask how; it just works.
That was from me. I bet. I love Phantom.
What we do is just
Sailor Moon for me.
All of us get a print of it, but then there's just a giant wall mural right behind Caleb's mattress.
I can't even. Is there any like special equipment you're bringing? Are you gonna buy anything before you head out?
Well, we already went shopping like 2 sessions ago.
I'm going to buy an actual grapple hook.
Okay. Oh, Audrey, note from what's his face? Gurno, Mr. Lang. Who's usually in chat. He commented on the YouTube video and said that you'd actually, I can't remember what spell it was that you needed a pearl for, but he noted that the spell says it doesn't actually say that it's used up with the spell, so you'll need one. You don't need to buy multiple pearls. Do you remember what spell that is?
Yes, that would be identify.
Well, let's double check that, but I think he's right. He usually specifies if it's used up.
That means we need to start cooking and doing good. I don't know what you're talking about. You cook.
Yeah.
Did we buy that with party gold? I don't remember.
No, I think Audrey bought it on his own.
I think he just went and bought it on his own.
But yeah, so
Okay,
you can have only bought one of those, and get some gold back there. Cool.
I don't know anything like undead wise that we want to buy.
Right, that would be the only thing is if you want to take any special precautions to fight against specific monster types or whatever.
I have 2 necrotic resistance potions.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
I mean, I have what's the spell called?
Thank you, my friend, for pointing that out.
Mm-hmm.
I have lesser restoration, so I don't know if that'll help against undead stuff, but
I'm trying to think what things are helpful when fighting undead.
I think we should just run in and go for it, like we did the bullywugs. It worked out really well.
We still need to take care of the bull. Wait, no, we did take care of the bull.
We took care of them.
That's
like
what I'm
really
saying.
It just happened so
I'm talking
quickly
about
that I
that one.
forgot
Is
about
we
it
just
for a
ran
second.
in, did it, defeated them handily, and left.
Awesome.
It's true.
So I think we should just go to a plantation and kick some booty of some ghosts.
Okay, sounds good.
How much is my climby?
Grappling hook. I don't know.
Yes.
I feel like D&D has something for that. Well, I see it in the thing here, but I don't have the gold list or whatever in front of me. Item cost? No. I don't know what keywords to ever put into this compendium to get what I want.
It would be better than what you have now.
Lists, item.
I would insulate the wall.
Let's see. Does this have gold costs? I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to Google this.
I did. I just did. It would be 1 gold.
Perfect. 1 gold. Not worth it, the amount of time we spent trying to figure that out, but cool.
But Caleb, now I know that I have 994 gold pieces, not 900.
Oh, I definitely thought you were going to say 994 grappling hooks.
Well, now that you say that.
I mean, that's a new idea that I like.
They weigh 2 pounds each. I don't think you could actually carry 994 grappling hooks.
I have a bag of holding.
Just have a bag of holding.
There's zero reason.
1,000 grappling hooks.
Zero reason.
I should also mention
I am grapple man.
I have yet to use the bag of holding. So
I'm like Doc Ock with grapple hooks.
Just coming them out of all your limbs. Amazing.
I'm just looking at different spells I could prepare. I don't know how useful Speak with Plants will be, but I mean, there might be plants.
You are
there.
going to be, it's a plantation.
As opposed to a cowtation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that we would need.
No, neither can I.
I mean, we
Okay.
have our potions. That's really like our big thing.
Yeah, I've got a
Sounds
healing
great.
potion on me and a healing magic.
Each of you should have at least 2 healing potions because we bought.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
bought
that
2
sounds
for
right.
each of you.
Oh, I have 4.
Yeah. So
Cool,
I have 1 potion of greater healing, and I have. Where'd it go?
So this $6,000.
Oh yeah, I have 2 potions of healing and 1 potion of greater healing.
perfect. Then I think we should be good. We have our elemental gem. I have 2 necrotic resistance potions that we could drink theoretically if like we wanted to.
Mhm.
And then we have our sending stones as well. So
Cool. All right, so it's going to take about half a day to get there. A little bit less than half a day, but in terms of we'll roll twice on the random encounter table before we get there. See if anything happens.
Cool.
But let's go ahead and do it. I just realized
that's
that
what's going to take up this whole session.
yeah, we're just gonna have random encounters. Yeah, I realized that I haven't actually updated any of the encounter tables for the level you guys are currently at, though like the range it was supposed to be originally is like 1 to 4 or 5, something around there. But I might add or mix a couple of things here if I think it's gonna be too weak. We'll see. All right,
And then we roll, and then it's a dragon lich.
So I'm assuming it's the next day. What day is it now, Emily, on the calendar here?
Okay, how about this one? So right across the street from what is either a factory or a school.
Okay. Let's see.
And close to Walgreens.
So, okay, I'm guessing all of that happened that day. Okay, so the day that we're going to the plantation is going to be November 25th.
Sweet. Cool. Just want to make sure we're keeping track of that as we go. So November 25th. And
Wow, we're like really didn't we start in like November in Terra Nullius?
I think we've started November both times, both campaigns, and I think we've definitely made it further in Terra Invicta so far than we did in the same amount of time for Terra Nullius. I think it took we went very slowly day by day.
Christmas at one point.
Yeah,
we definitely made it to the new year.
Mm-hmm. I think we ended sometime in February of the next year or something, March maybe. I think we did a big time skip at the end there. I think it ended up being March.
Yeah,
there was a lot more of a time crunch.
There was, yes. I mean, I'm sure we'll get to that eventually in this campaign, but so far there has not been as much of one. All right, sounds good. So, chance for an encounter in the morning does not happen. Chance for the encounter in the afternoon does not happen. Sounds good. You guys get there.
Excellent.
Do we have?
But I wanted to punch something.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Along the way, Deli punches the dirt in angst
because
she's an angsty teenage baby dragon.
I'm gonna go ahead and set down Takewee's token just so we know where you guys technically are on the map. And yeah, let's take a look here. So when you guys get close, you're following the road that leads off from the main road that's following Thunder River off towards this plantation, and you start getting the sense of what's happening, right? Like you stop seeing, as you were going down Thunder River, you saw loggers, going downstream. You saw travelers here and there. Not a whole bunch, but it's a well-traveled river, and there's offshoots all that go to all of these various plantations. But once you take this off-road and start heading towards this plantation, which I don't know, did we ever name it? I think I might have named the dude. Let me look.
Yeah, I don't think you named the plantation company.
Plantation.
Did we want Pass Without Trace?
Yeah, that actually is a consideration too. Yeah.
Huh?
As we approach, probably.
Sure. Well, because I was gonna say, because I would have to prepare it.
Oh.
I was looking at spells, and I had Hold Person, and I don't think Hold Person is going to do very much for us right now. Actually, no. I'll do that. I'll do Pass Without Trace instead of Spike Growth. I think we got a decent amount of AoE. Well, no. Do we have AoE?
I think
I'm the only AoE. I don't think we have it. I have Thunder Wave.
I have.
Wait, Spike Growth doesn't do what I thought it did. Now I remember that. Because I remember I did Spike Growth on the island, and it didn't act as well as I'd hoped it.
Mm-hmm. Let me look.
I think I was thinking of a different
stuff here.
Background spell. Yeah, I'll do Pass Without Trace. So just to go over my spells, just so we're all on the same page. What have we got? Detect Magic, Healing Word, Speak with Animals, Thunder Wave, Crown of Madness, Shatter. I always have Hold Person, Lesser Restoration, Pass Without Trace, Bestow Curse, Vampiric Touch, Revivify, and Speak with Plants. And then Dominate Beast if we run into something with Swim Speed. I doubt that's going to happen.
Sorry, I'm just looking up a name thing real quick. Here we go. This is what I need. Yeah, we'll call it the Maduro Plantation. So probably a brother of Larissa Vanderboren. So her maiden name was probably Maduro. So this is her brother. Still Vance's uncle, but different side of the family. And yeah, the Maduro Plantation recently got, when I guess it must have been maybe a year ago now, when the uncle died. It's since, it got bought out by someone when there was no obvious inheritance, or maybe it was like a distant cousin or something that wasn't, really related to the Vanderborens. Either way, it kind of went away from the Vanderborens. But ever since then, things just started going wrong. And so there've been, hints at something weird happening here, but then out of pretty much out of nowhere, suddenly just went silent. And as you're approaching, you definitely feel it at the very least. I was looking up the name stuff. Did we decide if you're doing Pass Without a Trace?
I think as we start getting closer, I'd probably cast Pass Without Trace. Yeah,
sounds good.
Especially if it starts to get like really quiet.
Who has the lowest?
I believe I have the lowest.
Is it take me? Okay,
that's probably. I think it's.
Would you go ahead and make our stealth test for us?
Sure.
What the party stealth is.
Oh,
yikes!
Well, it's a 13 with Pass Without Trace.
Yikes! Yeah, so enough to fool
Good job, Takely.
normies, but maybe not hyper perceptive ghosts. So who knows. So one thing I want all of you to do is go ahead and make a wisdom save for me right off. Once you get kind of like within the influence of this place, there's definitely like a kind of like a sheet of mist that you suddenly just kind of enter. And you're in it before you realize that you entered it, and suddenly you just feel this weird presence.
So screwed.
And yeah, there's something
that
might happen here.
I'm scared.
I wonder if
So
I should
far,
use
Deli and Anna
my
have failed.
inspiration.
I rolled.
Okay.
Oh no!
Failed.
Okay,
No!
I had to use my inspiration now. It's up to me, guys. Oh, good thing I used it.
Oh, yeah,
oh
very
my
good thing you
gosh.
used Yeah, so take
I was just thinking it's been getting worse and worse, and I was like, Tavy has to roll really badly here.
Uh-huh.
My roommate just walked around the corner, looking at me like, "What the heck is going on?"
I can't believe. Wow! If I didn't use that, we would have been so screwed.
We're still pretty screwed. We only have one person who made that save.
Oh God, is this going to be like Tweety 2.0?
So,
Is the whole party going to turn against me? Am I going to have to fight off the whole party?
Deli, Anna, and Audrin, each of you go ahead and make a D100 roll for me.
Wait a second. Does the alert feat have any help here?
No.
No, it doesn't.
No.
78.
Okay.
75.
Okay. 53. Okay. Start with Audrin. Audrin, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna private message each of you the weird
oh great
madness
Is
effect.
this like a madness
Yeah,
table
it's
that we
like a
just rolled on?
thing.
Yeah.
great two madnesses for the price of one.
I'm gonna private message you each of your own curses or whatever.
Facebook or Zoom?
Facebook.
Private message on Facebook, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure because he's messaged me before on Zoom, so I wasn't sure. But to keep
so I'm also only going to private message you the part that's like you would know. So if there's a part that you wouldn't know, specifically there's like a mechanical effect of this one Audrin that I'm about to send you that you wouldn't know. But this is true now about Audrin. He starts to develop this kind of, mental tick. Just message you on Facebook. And then let's see, 75 for Delhi is okay. You know what? I'm just gonna post. You guys can roleplay. I'm just gonna post the full thing, and so you know that the mechanical effect too. Jordan, I just posted that again for you. I don't know. I don't want to have to keep track of it. Okay, Seth. There's yours. And Anna.
I'm so nervous because I don't know any of these.
That's actually not too bad for me.
Oh man.
Anna's great, but
Anna's definitely is the worst.
No.
This will be great. This will be great. And I think you guys get a little bit into the fog before you realize this, right? Like before it really becomes apparent to anyone that this has happened. So that's yours.
You know what's funny? This is the one time where that one bard feature is useful that prevents people from being scared.
Yeah.
Usually useless feature.
But yeah, Takeway, you're fine.
It's a third or sixth.
Isn't that fun, Emily?
It's like
a halfling thing.
No, it's like a bard feature. You can. I'm trying to think of what it is.
Wait, was Caleb? Was that in a saving throw against being charmed?
Oh, you're talking about counter charm?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 6th level.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Was that technically a charm?
What was what? Sorry, I missed something.
The saving throw, was that against being charmed?
I don't think so. I don't think it's quite a charm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That does make a difference.
Yeah, okay.
Caleb, can I make an insight check?
What do you want to do with this insight check exactly?
That worries me.
You can use vague
just
terms
on the
too.
group.
On the group? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Oh, why am I missing health?
What's the normal order again for you guys?
I don't know if we have it.
I'm in front for sure, but I don't know that we normally have an order. But
Audrin would be close behind her.
Okay, I only got a 13.
13, I mean, pretty average, right?
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Cool. So you guys make it to the kind of like outskirts of the, like, there's like various outbuildings of the plantation, right? So kind of like shacks and huts and maybe workers who live in some of these places. It definitely seems overgrown. There's a little bridge that comes over this stream here. Can you guys see the map currently?
Yeah.
Or is it dark? Yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, you see this general idea, but it looks overgrown and abandoned, like in a way that doesn't make sense, right? It's like as if it has been abandoned for years, even though it's definitely been not even longer than a week since probably this has happened. But
it's only been a week that this place has been gone
something
silent?
like that. Yeah, I mean, it's only 10 miles away, right? So, but yeah, it looks way more overgrown than it should be. Takeway, you're obviously the only one who's like in your right mind about it, really. So you're just kind of like, oh man, this is spooky. But then everyone else is kind of dealing with their own little personal stuff. What do we see from everybody as you guys are walking along the path here?
So I think Takeway is just like, all right, guys, like we gotta be as quiet as possible. Meanwhile, she's making the most amount of noise with her loud steps.
Yeah.
And she like looks back at like Audrin and she's just like, Audrin, like, you good?
Audrin is somewhat distracted, fiddling with a necklace that he's got.
I think I'm just kind of like looking at everybody, and I think I try and like sneak off and hide.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Okay.
+10.
Yeah, you have
I was
passive
going to say,
still.
do I get the plus 10?
I think so, because you can find somewhere to hide within 30 feet pretty quickly, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and do that, and then everybody make a perception check.
Okay, so 26.
You have to get like a crit in order to
pretty
succeed,
much, yeah.
Basically.
Not a crit.
Yeah,
No, wait, no.
Oh, dang it.
I see because plus. Wait, no, that's not it.
It's not how that works.
Yeah. So
I'm hiding.
So what happens is you guys walk around the path along this path here, right? And there's like a little little. It's like a ruined wall, right? Right to the side here. And Anna we see as the camera, right? Like we see, it's kind of misty and foggy, so it's a little bit hard to see, but we see Takewee step forward and Audrin's right behind her. And then while we're focusing, the camera's focusing on Takewee and Audrin, if you're paying attention, you can see Anna take a step off to the side and disappear into the mist. But no one else notices. And yeah, like when we get the wide shot again of the party, Anna's just not there. And then
what happens probably for what probably happens for Deli is maybe like this is how you see like Deli's like looking around, like they're just like freaking out, like looking around, just shaking, just scared, clearly scared. She feels like she hears something behind her, looks behind her, sees nothing, looks back, and she's gone.
And Anna's gone, yeah. Like, and then maybe you like stumble forward, you're like,
Anna's gone, yeah.
Hell, and then you like grab Audrin, right? Because he's right ahead of that, and you're just like, what? Where did? Yeah.
Takewee, where'd Anna go?
Anna, and like maybe this is why like we're making noise, right? And like
right,
it's a little louder. I think Takewee's like,
no, you're definitely why we're making noise, not us.
I just like if the group like continues to move on, I kind of like trail them to kind of observe what's happening.
I mean, at that point, I think we're all like kind of worried. Like, where'd she go? Like, did she like just suddenly get kidnapped by something?
I would like to try to figure out what happened to her and do an investigation.
Yeah, so everybody just stops what they're doing and like scours the area. Yeah. Anna, looks like your friends care about you. This isn't Scooby-Doo where you just kind of like keep walking and hope they'll show up eventually. So Audrin, go ahead and make it. I was going to say you have an advantage because the other two are helping you. So I think after a little bit of time, Audrin, you see you poke your head over the little ruined wall there, and Anna is crouched? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just like, I think I'm just like crouched, and I probably have like my staff at the ready in front of me, crouched behind the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just imagining like a video game crouch where they're like perfectly still and their face is like really unmoved.
Yeah, and I just kind of like look up at you, and I'm just kind of like, Audrin?
Hey, what you doing there, bud? You're gonna come in with us?
I just kind of like slowly start backing away, and I'm like, what are we doing?
Are
Can
you
I make
okay?
an insight roll?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone who wants to can make an insight roll now to like try to pick up what's going on with Anna.
11.
3, yeah. Deli?
I
don't think 13 is good enough either. Like something
We're
really
rolling horribly.
You don't have any extra insight about what's happening, really.
Deli's a little too freaked out to have any idea what's going on. She's a little too distracted.
Okay, can I do an Arcana check?
Yes.
Okay. Frick.
Yeah, too bad you didn't have advantage. 12 still isn't good enough. You can maybe assume that there's something magical happening. It's not a huge assumption to make, but what exactly? No idea.
Yeah, so I'm just like, what are we doing? And I'm like, if anybody's approaching, I'm kind of just like backing away slowly.
Anna, what's wrong?
What are we here?
This is
Anna, we're investigating the plantation.
Hmm.
We need to keep going, otherwise we don't. Are you okay?
I'm okay. You can keep going.
Without you? I'm confused.
I don't really want to go. This seems kind of like a weird place, and I don't really want to go to this weird place with people who seem like they have weapons on them, and I don't really know you.
What do you mean? It's Takui.
Okay.
At this point, can I make like an Arcana check or some kind of like check at some point?
I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
Of the one time I did not prep Dispel Magic.
Oh shoot! You're not trained in it, are you?
No.
Okay.
So I think like
I am.
Takui being the most level-headed of the group right now, can at least understand that something changed when you guys went into the mist. It didn't affect you, Takui. You understand that, but you can look around at the other three, and even though the other two don't have as obvious symptoms as Anna, I think you figure out that something changed, and they've been affected by it. You certainly feel a presence, but it's just not like affecting you as much as it's affecting everybody else.
Okay. Okay. I wonder. So, how far away are we into the mist?
Maybe a football field's worth, probably.
I wonder if maybe we go back out of the mist. Maybe I don't know if it like will change.
Come back in and get something worse for all of us to be
I don't
affected
know.
by.
Or I don't know if hey, Deli, come over here.
What is it, Takui?
Hey, you have the spell Lesser Restoration, right?
Yeah, I do.
How would you feel about maybe? I think something might be wrong with Anna. Do you think maybe you could try casting it on her?
I will say mechanically, this cannot help us.
Oh,
the condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. So,
okay, I thought that it could be cursed.
I don't think that's going to help.
Okay, never mind. Then I wouldn't have said that.
If it would help curses, I would be in a lot better condition.
Well, sure, but I mean, you also don't know necessarily.
I meant in general.
I don't think it's going to help Anna.
Oh, man, okay, I'm wondering, like,
how do you guys know who I am?
And we're part of your group. We've been traveling together.
You guys are you monks with me? You don't look like you're monks. I don't know what group I'd be a part of then.
We're not monks, but here and Takui will like take her warhammer and like put it down and be like, "See, we're friends."
What? Anna, what's the last thing that you remember doing?
Hiding in here.
Before being in here, what do you remember before being here? Do you remember anything at all?
Standing in the road with you guys.
You don't remember anything before that? Do you remember getting here?
I'm sure we walked. I know I'm really fast, so maybe I ran.
Let's see here. I think what I could do to like.
I feel bad for derailing the plantation mission. I don't know what else I would do.
I don't like the role that Caleb is making.
I know, I don't either.
Why is he rolling for dexterity? Oh no, it's to be sneaky.
Yeah, well, likely he only rolled the 10, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what are you guys doing? Just going to continue talking here, or?
Well, Deli's still kind of like looking around, like trying to like, she's like, freaked out.
Mm-hmm.
She's very spooked.
I mean, Takeway's like trying to just like convince her to like, we're friends.
That, like, I mean, I guess make a persuasion check.
Yeah, that makes sense, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
What Alyssa's best at?
Takeway's not bad at it, okay?
My persuasion is 5, and I am trained in it. Okay, are you trained in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then you would take advantage for me helping, right?
Yep.
If you say anything, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, you guys have all been talking to her. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say too. I'm gonna. Doesn't matter. I was gonna say I could cast guidance to help, but
yeah, 21st. I'm assuming that's probably good, Emily, right?
So I'm just kind of like, okay, so we're friends.
And you came here to help me on this mission.
Wasn't she sent on this mission too by someone?
No, there's a different mission that the Mkeshi thing that
was the one that was doubled up.
Okay,
I couldn't remember which one it was.
Yep.
I'm just kind of like, okay, I guess I'll go with you.
I mean, yeah. As you think about it, Annie, you're just like, there's not really much else I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys continue on down the path, or what?
Mm-hmm. Let's continue this train.
I think so. So I mean, like, so clearly Anna doesn't remember us. Deli is like more scared than usual. Seems like I don't know what the heck is wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, Deli's usually like paranoid, but like she seems skittish, right?
Right. Yeah.
I think you maybe see her cast Shillelagh on her spoon. She's like getting ready to wallop.
And then like we will like go up to Audrey and be like, Audrey, are you okay?
He's just like every time you're not looking at, or like you have stopped looking at him and looked back at him, he's just back to fiddling with his necklace and kind of looking at it and just playing around with it. It's like, yeah, I'm fine.
You seem fidgety.
I don't know what you're talking about. Fidgety?
I think
Am
that
I
this
shaking?
mist is affecting you guys in different ways. But anyways, we probably need to keep moving.
Hold on, let me think about that.
Are you thinking of something that Audrey's going to do or say?
No. Okay, no. I was just wondering if he would say something like, "I'm good." As no. It's He just kind of like it was the perfect one for Audrey to get, really.
Yeah. So I think you guys get onto the bridge.
I think I understand, but
yeah. Are you guys in the same order? You think?
I think
Probably.
so. Yeah, I might.
Was this order, or was Deli in? Wasn't Anna?
No, because I was in the back because I said I turned around and she was gone.
Right. Yeah.
So
I'm trying to remember what the normal order was. Wasn't it that Anna took up the rear because she has speed and stuff? I don't know. It doesn't matter. You guys can decide whatever you want to do.
Yeah, at this point, with what I have been told and what I know, I would maybe even push to be right behind Takewee because she seems like the one I'm like friends with.
That makes sense.
That's
like,
fine.
I don't know these people.
Would you be okay with the back, Deli, or?
I was in the back before.
Got it. Okay, just making sure.
I imagine like Anna's thinking like, I'm pretty sure I'd remember a pink dragonborn.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, I don't think Anna's the kind of person who would like necessarily say that kind of thing, but just kind of like, that's different. But also everything's different besides human to her. So like she's looking at Takewee and it's like, okay, she says we're friends, so I guess this isn't new.
Yep. And so by the time you get onto the bridge and start going forward, the fog is just so thick that it's really hard to see that far in front of you. And so when you get to like the center of the bridge there, Takewee, you notice first, since you're ahead of everybody else, this thing just kind of like slumping towards you guys, like almost like it's dragging itself by its like it's like its arms are broken, its wrists are broken and bent backwards, and it's dragging itself forward with its like broken arm wrist things. And yeah, it looks like this.
Lovely.
Gross.
Has obviously a larger picture. I wonder, I feel like I can drag this out. I think I can.
I didn't almost fall over.
Maybe not. Let me do this. I'm going to delete all the pertinent information and then share this with you guys. Hang on. So it looks like that.
Oh.
But yeah, it's like its wrists are broken and it's like kind of dragging itself forward. And its legs are kind of just like slouched behind it. And it's just like, it's small size. So it's like a dwarf sized thing. And it's just, you just see one of these things, right? And it's just like slouched kind of, and it's starting to drag itself up to the bridge. What do you do?
This might be the wrong decision, but I think Deli might attack.
Yeah.
She's freaked out.
Very
She
skittish,
sees a
yeah.
monster.
Yeah, I mean, I think if she sees a monstrosity, I think Takui would just, I mean, like, I really don't think Takui would hesitate
Either. Yeah, sounds good. Let's just roll initiative.
Thing. It's not a humanoid. It doesn't look like, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, I get it.
I guess my
Dang it! Why is being initiative always low? I hate it. As a barbarian, it's so frustrating. I just want to rage. I want to rage first.
Oh, I get it. That's right. Yay!
Nice. All right, so Deli, makes sense. You go first. You just act in the moment, and
Deli lets out a scream like ah, and then I think
frostbite. Is that what you're doing?
yeah,
Cool.
DC 15 con save.
Okay, it fails.
So 4 damage, and I think has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Yeah, so we see like half of its face gets like frozen, and it just like keeps like dragging itself forward.
Would
Okay,
a
I lost
history
the-
check make sense for my character?
Sure. Yeah,
I lost
Should I
the
do that on my
damage.
turn?
that's it on your turn. Yeah,
I lost the damage roll. What did I do? Did it show? Was it 4?
that's 4. Yeah.
It's
Okay,
fine.
did it roll? It rolled 2d6, right?
It did.
Mhm.
Okay. I for some reason I clicked on the spell description and then the damage went away. Now I can't make the spell
Oh
description.
yeah,
go
I can
again.
still see it though. So
Okay, cool. As long as someone can.
yep. Anna, what do you do?
I think I would hold my turn
Mhm.
because I don't really know
Kind of
what's
confused about everything.
going on. So I think I would like hold an attack if it seems like everybody's attacking,
Mhm.
that I would attack it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, so I guess the way holding an action works,
Would
you
I have to move first?
Yeah, right. Like you did either have to hold your action to move towards it or hold your action to attack it if it got next to you. Right, because you're basically forfeiting your movement, your normal movement. bonus
If
action.
it seems like Taqui's gonna go up and attack it, I'll hold my action to like move to flank it.
That makes sense. All right, Audrin, you can go ahead and make a history check if you'd like. Arcana also makes sense here.
Arcana or history?
Do Arcana.
Shoot.
I think Arcana is going to make the most sense.
Yeah, I also have the higher thing. Deli also has Arcana, but she's busy. So yeah, I'll just roll and see what. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 21. This is a dretch. That's what it's called. It's a demon. Definitely a demon. Should be killed on sight. I definitely
Would Anna-
deleted any other information that was on this sheet, but
Would Anna have
Um,
known that?
I know.
I don't think Anna did know.
I would not know that.
No.
Is what
She
I'm
could
gonna
have made
say.
a roll, but she's also suffering from amnesia right now. So.
I'm like Caleb. I don't think I could make a roll.
Yeah.
I think if I made a roll, no matter what I got, it would still be a fail. Like,
I think you could make a roll
If I got a
much
nat
more
20.
difficult. Yeah.
but
I feel like
based
now
on
that
what
I'm
you
a
sent
member
me,
of the Bitter Curtain, I should have like a demon sense.
I think that's one of the one of the options we could definitely pursue with Takui. Remember there was that section where it's like special skills for the something like that would definitely be in the cards for sure.
I'm like, is it a demon? Yes.
And with a 21, Audrin, you know a couple things about it. Mainly its attacks are like, biting and clawing at things. It is immune to poison. It is actually resistant to cold, fire, and lightning.
Oh, come on!
Dang it.
Like the one thing I can do right
a good
now.
old 2 damage.
Yep. The other thing you know about it is that it can release a disgusting green gas cloud that like poisons people.
I can do that too.
Oh boy.
Yeah, after you eat a magic item.
Yeah. So, Audrin, I think
I warned the party about what this thing is.
I'm trying to. You decide for me, Audrin. It can go either way for me. Do you know about this thing because of a book or personal experience?
I want.
If you choose personal experience, if you choose that one, I know exactly where you met it.
Yeah, I want to say personal experience for this one.
So, the crazy like mad pirate scientist dude had this as a pet.
Oh, freak. Is it this one exactly?
No, not this one exactly.
Okay. I was going to say, so it's like, oh, hello.
It kept one of these as like some weird familiar or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of damage is it resistant to again?
Cold, fire, and lightning, and it's immune to poison.
Cold, fire, lightning. Okay, great. Most of the damage I can do.
Guess I won't produce flame it then.
Audrin, what do you actually want to do on your turn, though? Because as we've established, if this is just Audrin remembering something he already knew, it doesn't take any more time.
Yeah, so I am going to. What is it resistant to, like some sort of like piercing or like bludgeoning or anything?
Nope, it's just cold, fire, lightning is resistant to, and it's immune to poison. That's it.
Okay, great. Then I am going to use my super schwanky hand crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
And
did we ever name that?
No, we didn't. Because it's my own kind of thing. Yeah, I should come up.
Well, it was the Red Queens.
Right, it was the Red Queens,
crossbow.
but then we like reshaped it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
it's like the wrist one.
Yeah. We'll have to name it at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot that.
Do it.
And because I'm going to be standing still right here, I'm going to use my bonus action to take steady aim.
Do it.
So that.
Yep.
Sweet. Then that means I get that, and I also get that.
Nice, 13 damage. You hit it straight in the eye, and it's definitely like being very angry and obviously damaged.
So I explain everything about this thing, and then I shoot it, and I'm like, "So kill it fast."
Right. Yeah, it seems very wounded. It's like, it goes up to the stone of the bridge and starts like rubbing its eye against the thing to get the like bolt out, and eventually it pops out, but its eye comes out with it, and it's just like, rah!
Lovely.
Yeah. Cool. It is actually its turn, so
why couldn't I go before it?
Let's
you could if you were alert. Actually, no, you'd still be behind in turn order.
So it's gonna...
it's very high in turn order.
Wait a second. Discard the last attack. You can only do 2.
Okay. Well, neither
of them hits. Cool. So it's just kind of it's dragging itself up to you and just kind of flailing. And it's pretty easy to just like slap its attacks aside. And then it's your turn. What do you do?
Well, I mean, since this thing is pretty heavily damaged, I suppose
I
will.
If it seems like she's attacking, I'm gonna use my movement to go flank it. But I need. Do I have enough room, Caleb, to like? I'm a monk. Just like go around him.
Sure. Yep. You can just run across the railing or whatever.
Be like, I'm a monk.
The power of friendship compels you. Okay. And Warhammer. Oh, that was terrible.
Ooh, that's still bad.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. What a little wiener.
And you completely smash its head in.
Excellent.
Woo.
And that's the point where you're just like, oh, cool, wow, we killed this thing. And then you look around and the fog is slightly receded, and you now see that you are surrounded on all sides.
Great!
Oh, God.
By another 17 of them.
Oh, God.
17?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay,
And real quick, I'm going to go ahead and actually do their turns now, because I was, for dramatic effect, I
all of their
momentarily.
turns?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna die.
Well, okay.
So
I'm going to be stabilized. Hopefully.
Well, guys, it's been fun.
Well, hopefully they'll just have to go one at a time on the bridge.
My turn. Can I at least bonus action rage after I see everything? I'm just like, oh, crap.
Certainly, yeah.
That would be pertinent at the time.
I mean, I am being, you guys are all, unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh, good. They have to go in single file. My turn's next.
So the ones on either end that are closest to you guys aren't going to go any closer. They're going to stop right there, and then they're going to release their fetid cloud. So this is 10-foot radius.
So it's before I'm going before them. Can I go in front of Anna?
Yes, it won't matter.
That's fine. I just want to be in front of her for like.
Okay, but like my turn's going to come up first, so now I can't attack them.
You can go here. You're a monk, and then go.
Can I attack from there, Caleb?
That's fine. You're a monk. Yeah,
okay.
I'm not worried.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I'm like, I'm going before you, and now you're going to.
I want to token up the damage for you. That's the point of being a barbarian.
I'll just have you make a very easy acrobatics check, and you're fine, right?
So. Okay.
I mean, it's a radius, Alyssa. It probably doesn't matter.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
I
just want to be in front of her for when they do start clawing and biting and stuff because I get half damage. So
yeah. So everyone except for Audrey.
That's the point of being a barbarian.
Make a con save.
Okay.
Audrey doesn't get in this cloud, but
con save.
Oh, thank goodness! I finally roll something decent.
Oh, what? I have a +7 and I roll a freaking 9.
Takewee, you're now poisoned.
Oh, geez.
That I can help with.
So you take half damage, but they're going to get advantage against you, right? Or is it just disadvantage on attacks?
I don't remember. I never remember for this. Let's see. Poison.
Yeah, I'll look up the rule for poison.
I got it. You just have we have a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So you're just kind of like woozy. And then the cloud is actually going to stay. So let me grab an area of effect thing for it.
Does it seem like we're going to have to save every turn?
If you're, I don't think so. Let's see. It says any creature that starts its turn in that area must succeed on a DC 11 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned until the start of its next turn. No, that's all it says.
DC 11?
You have to do it.
And I failed.
If you're in the cloud, yeah.
Wait, so who starts its turn? So technically, would that con save work for the start of my next turn, or is it when it is given and at the start of their turn?
Let's see. It's just any creature that starts its turn. So yeah, that's what the save is for. Is what on the start of your turn. That's when you're making it.
Okay. So we get to make it
also,
again.
There's an extra thing. Takewee. While poisoned in this way, the target can take either an action or a bonus action on his turn, not both, and it can't take reactions. So it's an additional thing you can't do.
Okay.
Yeah, and then real quick,
I get to remake it each turn. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
No, I think you just
So it lasts
it's poison to the start of your next
turn, and anyone who starts their turn in the cloud makes the save, no matter what.
Okay, so I get to remake it each turn.
Yeah. Yes. So at the end of yeah,
got it.
So this round you'll be poisoned, and then the next round you can make it again.
Yeah. So real quick, I'm gonna put these actually on the map so we know what the radius is here.
Ooh, can I get rid of this? I think I can.
That's not what I meant to do.
Yeah, please no.
Another 9 of them.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, so that's where the poison clouds are. For anyone, for their reference. Cool. So that is their turns. Deli, I think it's your turn then.
Okay. There's one thing that makes sense here, and I think it might get rid of the poison cloud a little bit too. Deli's going to step 1 foot forward and cast Thunderwave.
Yay!
Would Thunderwave push away the cloud?
I don't think so, no.
Because it's force.
It's force, not wind.
I have that as an option. It's not prepped.
No, yeah.
So I think she'll cast Thunder Wave at level. Well, just do level 1.
What's the radius on that one?
15
15-foot cube.
Yeah, 15-foot cube. So it'll hit that first 3.
Yeah.
And if they fail the con save, they're pushed back 3 feet. I mean,
Sounds good.
15 feet.
Mhm.
No, wait.
They all fail?
Back 10 feet. I don't know what that does, but
I'm
Girl.
I'm trying to figure out what we decided about being pushed into someone else before.
They become prone, right? Isn't that what it is?
I'll just say they're pushed to the side. If they're not going to go into people, but they'll kind of be
and then
scattered around.
Ellie, seeing she's also
and then those take 8 damage. You said
yes, 8 damage,
Cool.
and then of course, if you're good,
Yep.
and Deli's going to take a few steps back because she does not like standing in poison.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think that's all I can do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anna?
Okay, so you said I need to make an acrobatics check to attack from the
I think so, yeah. That's the easy way to do it.
14.
Kniff.
Okay. So I'll go right here and just attack that first guy.
Yep.
That's 12 damage.
Very nice.
Second attack, 13 hits,
Mm-hmm.
9 damage.
It is dead.
Okay.
Smash his face in.
And the fog doesn't go away, so I'm guessing
No.
it's not concentration.
No, so now
No, they literally just farted it out. That's what they did.
I'm going to.
Or, secreted from their pores or whatever.
Oh, let's go with fart. We're classy here at Terra Invicta.
Demonic farts. Everyone's worst nightmare.
That's
I'm
what
just
we're
gonna.
fighting. We're
I think I'm
fighting
just gonna
demonic farts.
back up to there, like back to back with Deli.
Yep, sounds good. Hello, random dragonborn that I've never met before.
Okay, I got all their names already.
Yeah. Audrin. You're safely out of the cloud, but
No, it's you had that backwards. I'm safely out of the butt cloud.
no, yeah. Oh boy.
Well,
You did this, Caleb. I don't know why you're acting like it's our fault.
Hey, listen, Dungeons and Dragons did this. This demon has always had this ability.
okay, so I'm wondering if it's worth it to just like fly straight up.
Honestly,
The only issue with that, Audrin, is your guys' vision is going to get severely limited after a certain amount. I'd say, just for reference, everyone can really only see maybe 60 feet before the fog is obscuring things.
Still, he could fly like above them and just take pot
Yeah.
shots.
And they're not affected by the
They're not affected by poison, so
right.
they're perfectly fine with their fart clouds.
Mm-hmm.
But really, honestly, who is affected by their own fart clouds?
Sometimes.
Anyone who's eaten Taco Bell. So I can.
Alyssa.
Yeah, so Alyssa and Ryan are doomed tonight. So I can either stay where I am and steady aim and get a better shot at getting a shot in, or I can fly up and make myself safe.
I mean, the thing is, getting a good shot. I mean, you've seen these things fall pretty quickly.
Yeah, but also there's a bunch of them.
But they have to follow in single file.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I'm probably going to be taking down at least one of them per turn
Yeah.
with their AC being so low. So like if Takui gets a hit on one and doesn't fully kill it, I can probably hit that one and then do 2 hits on the next one and take it down. I don't know. I just don't know what else we're going to do.
See, this is why Audra needs to do dueling pistols, because this would be the perfect moment to like bam, 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 like for these situations. Okay, so yeah, I'll I'll stay where I am, and then I will pot shot at the one right here.
Go.
And I get advantage since I'm steady aiming.
The one in front, you said?
Yeah, the one on the right. The one in front on the right. Basically the one who would be charging towards us next.
Got it, yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
And then I will do that.
Nice.
Yep. 24,
and
definitely.
That and that.
Do you get sneak attack?
It did.
I do because I use steady aim.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
That one's dead. Bolt goes through its brain. All right. It is the Dretch's turns again.
Wait, how did that one die with 11 damage?
It got damaged by the thunder wave.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Beforehand. Yeah.
That makes sense. I was like, wait a second.
So this one is going to go all the way up here. And
no.
But that's all of its turn. They only have a speed of 20 feet, so that's its whole turn.
Fine with that.
That one's to do the same.
Now I can't thunder wave. Or I'll hit Audrin.
Coming in behind you guys.
There's so many.
Yeah.
I contemplated taking Call Lightning. It's that close. That would have been very helpful.
So this one is going to attack you, Takui. And miss. Takui 2.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it with my Warhammer. 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, plus
nice.
2.
It's actually the natural one.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Disadvantage.
Yep.
Oops. That is a +2, but I think we all have agreed that ones fail automatically. No matter.
That's our house rule there.
Rage doesn't give you +2 to your roll. It just gives you +2 to the damage, right?
It gives me.
I think that is the case. Yeah, I think it's just damage.
Is it? I think
just damage, not the roll.
So.
Okay. Well, that's all I can do because I can't take a bonus action.
Yes. Yeah. So Takui, you're ready for it, right? It's coming towards you, but then suddenly you just like feel woozy and almost pass out, and you're just like, oh, and take a swing, and it easily dodges it.
Dang it!
Just breathing in all this horrible poisonous fumes. And then what did we say? Start of your it lasts till the start of your next turn. So actually, Takui, you need to make the roll again.
No.
I have to make it at the beginning of my next turn.
Because that was the first round of us being.
Yeah.
Right. Because I hadn't.
Because remember, we all rolled when we didn't have to.
So this is the only turn. This is okay. Yeah. I got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you're not good.
Cool. Deli, it's you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do the thing. Honestly, I should have done the first time, but Deli was freaked out, and it made a little more. I thought I couldn't remember how we did thunder wave. So Deli is going to cast Shatter. So she Audra probably hears a rumble in her stomach, and then she goes, Poof! And out pops a piece of, I think it's glass, chip of mica, and it lands right on the one in the middle.
Where exactly?
On the one in the middle, the one in the middle of the gas cloud.
The glass gas cloud. Okay, yeah. What's the radius on it?
10.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Cool. So the middle 4 there.
And I've gone through 2 second-level spell slots already. But it's going to get rid of... Oh, you freaking kidding me.
Okay, well, 2 of them failed. 2 of them succeeded. So
they take half.
They do take half, okay.
I don't know.
They take half, but then they'll take a quarter because they're resistant to thunder.
Wait, no, I thought was it thunder they were resistant to? No, it's lightning. This is thunder.
Oh, okay.
Is it 4 or is it 5?
It's 5 of them, sorry, yeah.
You meant the damage. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I just realized there are actually 5 of them that are being hit because there's the guy in the center too, so I made another save. But first one takes the 5. Second one takes the full and dies. Third one saves, takes half. Fourth one fails and takes the full, doesn't die. and the last one in the line succeeds and takes half. Cool.
Dang it, I
so
thought I
you're
might hit some of
blast them, but
I thought I might hit some of the ones I'd already hit.
you did, yeah. And one of them you killed, but unfortunately the other two that you had already hit got their save. So, yep.
I didn't roll that well.
No.
These are the moments that we need Cloud of Daggers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Anna, it's you.
Okay. Do I need to make another acrobatics check to jump on the wall again?
Yeah, let's have you do it every time. Might as well.
Okay.
There's fog and poison clouds and things.
Yes.
So yeah, 23 is fine though.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump. I'll do that one. So I'll have advantage on the attack.
Thank you.
Why are you thanking me?
Because it's about to hit me.
19 certainly hits.
10 damage on that front one.
Yeah, it doesn't die, but you wallop it one good.
Okay. I'm going to use my second attack of my quarterstaff to hit the next one.
Okay.
Because that'll do more damage than if I slap it. And I think I might be able to kill the other one with a slap. I hope.
Okay, yeah, that
so that hits. So that's 9 damage to that
9
second
does
one.
not kill it.
Really?
And then this one that I'm standing in front of, I'm going to slap with an unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 20 to hit. And that's 4 damage. Does that kill it?
Does not kill it, no.
Oh my gosh, I did this so incorrectly. I'm sorry.
They both
it was a calculated risk.
They both currently have 4 hit points.
I thought you were going to say 1.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everyone. Okay. Well, wait. If that one in front of me doesn't die, I'm going to use a key point to slap it again for flurry of blows.
Do it. Wait, can you do that after you've already done your isn't it like you can either do bonus action
unarmed strike or flurry of blows, which just means you do 2 unarmed strikes.
Right, but didn't you already do the first one without a key point? Don't you have to isn't key point and bonus action happening at the same time?
I guess.
Yeah.
Would I have had to say it beforehand?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, just kidding.
Right, because it's the difference between, you can't hit it once and then be like, oh, I needed 2 attacks, so I need to spend the key point, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Audrin?
Audrin can kill it, right?
Yeah, he can finish it off at least.
Yeah, so here's the Audrin plan. See, I'm going to use my first attack to try to rapier this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Poke.
15 hits, yep.
And there's
that
that.
advantage.
And that.
Yep, very much overkill.
And because
do you have an extra attack?
I do.
Use sneak attack on the other damage then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
It's not gonna. I don't think it's really gonna matter either way.
I'm just kidding. But they both have really low hit
better
points.
Not.
But yeah, you make that extra attack if you'd like.
Yeah, and so this one, I don't know the specific rules. I know it's a little janky. But I will use my because I don't have an extra attack. I just have my bonus action I can use as an attack for. So I'm going to use my my hidden blade to stabbity stab.
Yeah.
Which is this.
Yep. Hits. Oh no.
Shocker. My idea would have been better, people.
It has 1 hit point left. I'm so sorry. Yikes. All right, it is their turns. So this one is going to attack Audrin. It's right next to you. Ooh, got a crit. So 6 piercing damage as it takes a big chunk out of you. I think I'm going to go ahead and do same rules. This one's going to try to balance on the thing and make an acrobatics check.
Fall off.
It got a crit success. So he's also going to
The
attack
dice do
Audrey,
not love us today.
but
he
it
must have.
totally fails to attack her. So same thing with this though. They're going to climb up next to Anna and try to balance. I said in my head 10 was literally the DC. It was going to be just a complete average thing. So succeeds and it gets another crit on the claws for
No, those claws don't hit. I don't know what you're talking about. My AC is 50.
Well, no.
So I will use, because this is the only person that's going to be able to attack me, I will use my uncanny dodge for this turn.
Is that a reaction?
Yep.
Cool.
Which means I only take 3 hit points.
Cool.
See, I almost wish they'd hit me with that because I'm resistant to crits. Because of my armor. It's not like a ton of damage, though.
And then these ones are going to come forward. And then...
And Takewe's just all around.
So yeah, and then I'm going to make some balance for them. Okay, so this one falls off into the water.
Yay!
Excellent.
Sorry, this one right here. Not in the water, but like probably just right here. So he's going to take some bludgeoning. Takes 6 bludgeoning damage, falls right on a big rock.
Literally, it's right there on the map.
But yeah, they're very clumsy. They're just kind of like trying to crawl over everything. But that one fails to do so. This one is going to attempt it and try to flank. Succeeds. And so both of them are doing this with advantage. The ones on either side of you. Did any of those hit?
Nope.
The 19.
The
Oh, wait,
first
the 19
bite
hits.
hits.
Sorry, the
That's
19,
it, yeah.
19.
So you take 3 piercing damage.
Which is
One.
1.
Amazing.
This is why Take Week gets left alone.
Fair enough.
So same thing with these two. Yep, I'm gonna make 2
Okay.
acrobatics for them. They both succeed.
Okay.
Both with advantage.
2 hit.
Yeah, the bite and the claws. Yeah, I see. Okay.
Okay,
So,
3, 2.
yeah, 3
so
and 2.
5 damage.
She's taken a total of 6 damage.
Very nice.
So, once again,
So they can also get her on the other sides.
bad.
Yep.
Okay, but they got to make dex
Yeah,
checks
they do.
too.
Yeah, they do. They both succeed handily. One
gosh
with
dang
double
it.
crits. The most
Look, here we go.
dexterous demons
Let's
ever.
waste those crits.
Oh
I
my
would like those
God.
crits.
That was good.
Okay,
So a
2
bite
hit.
and the crit claws. So
1 and 5. Okay, so 6 damage.
1
Okay,
and 4.
so she has taken 1 more damage than me that I took in a single attack.
Just a 4 on that one, take because it's 9. It's not 5. that you're
Oh,
taking.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Thanks.
it's the
Just rounding
same
down.
amount of damage as me that I took in a single attack.
Yes. Yeah, so Takewee is it's literally they're just like trying to pile on top of you and bite and claw you. So you're just being
could she just-
surrounded. Classic barbarian stuff.
Push them off.
She could attempt to, yeah, definitely.
Shove them
Okay.
off the.
It is your turn,
Um,
so yeah.
Okay, well, I need to make a con save first to see if I can get a bonus action.
Yes,
I can.
yeah. Poison stuff.
Okay. So I'm good for this turn at
Yep,
least.
yep, 19's good.
So I'm going to let's see here.
I'm guessing if you tried to push them, it would be a strength check, so you'd have advantage if you were trying to push them off.
I mean,
At
at
the
this
same
point, I
point-
feel like I just need to like attack them.
Yeah.
Right? Just like get them off.
Yeah, I mean, if she
Okay.
pushes them off, then that's a d6 of damage, but she could probably just kill them in one hit.
Do they
right?
climb? Are they like climbing back up the next turn?
They could
Probably.
probably attempt it, right? It's gonna be another acrobatics.
I mean, I'm
athletics
just
check,
gonna
but-
do better like overall, just like attacking them than I would doing any falling damage by pushing them. I don't have anything to push them, unfortunately. Okay.
Your
Um,
hands.
Right. just shoving them.
Right. I mean, I just mean like no like extra thing.
Right. No
Okay.
flavored anything.
Well, I don't think it makes any sense for me to grapple any of these guys, so I'm
Like-
not going to do any of these. That
Like,
thing.
if you were a warlock and had Eldritch Blast, that'd make a ton of sense.
Right. Okay, so as my bonus action, I'm going to look back and be like, you guys, we got this, okay? We can kill all these demons. And I'm going to give Anna inspiration.
Don't worry about me. This is nothing.
okay.
Keep going.
Keep going, guys. I got this, okay? And then I'm going to attack probably just this guy because I don't want them to get through. So the guy behind me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Can she do
Double-
quadruple damage?
No, that's not how that
No.
works.
We
Okay,
wish
and
you
then,
a Merry
plus-
Christmas.
and then a
We
plus
wish
2.
you a
Plus 2 to
Merry
that.
Christmas.
That actually really wasn't that great.
Yeah, it doesn't kill him.
unfortunately.
So yeah.
You
I know.
kidding?
Wow.
Double
No.
crit and still not dead.
I know. That was
And
kinda
you don't
sad,
even
to
have
be
your
honest.
extra attack yet because you've been multiclassing. So
I know.
too sad.
Don't remind me. I
It's
think
okay.
that's it.
It's okay. I'm about to attack 5.
All right, Deli.
Oh, and this one, my ancestral guardians come out, so this one now has disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Cool. Have you
So-
described your ancestral guardians yet?
Yeah, I think I did. It's
Just like Genasi, I assume.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
3 Genasi
Cool.
women.
Oh yeah. All you, Deli.
Okay, well, I don't want to be using more spell slots because we don't even know what's coming up next, but Deli's going to step forward and cast another Thunder Wave. First level. That's much better damage.
Oh, there we go. Caleb, could you clear like some of the dead ones? It's like you can't even see where Deli is right now.
Yeah.
I
Let
can-
me. I just want to have to make sure I'm not deleting the one that
Oh, that has,
has.
or
the
just
thing.
just like move them.
I'm gonna
off.
move them. Yeah, I'm gonna move them off to the side here.
Perfect.
So I know
Thank
not to do
you.
that. Yep. Just clear them all out. Cool. So what is that? 15 foot
I will say we
cube.
did lose all stealth because a boom went out.
Oh
as
yeah.
also.
So you hit all of
The
them but the
15 foot
back
cube.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so con saves. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
5.
Deli coming in hot with that AoE stuff.
Okay, 2 of
To
them
make it.
So 1, 2.
And would
3.
the 2 on the top and bottom potentially have to make saves to stay balanced?
Yes, I'll have them do that. That makes sense. Okay, this one falls off, takes another 6 damage. I mean, he's dead before he even hits the ground because
Okay, that's fair.
and this one's dead. And this one's also dead. The last 2 are the ones who didn't. So they take half. Okay.
It's still 6 damage.
Yeah, so those ones fall off to the side there. All right, cool. Yep, you clear a good chunk of them out. And
That
then
was
Anna.
the hope.
All you, Anna.
Okay. I guess I take a step forward, walking on it. Once again, must I make an acrobatics check? Okay. Excellent use
Crit
of nat
success.
20
You
right
cartwheel
there.
across.
I would not like to do a cartwheel. I would like to do a round off back handspring
Okay,
Wait,
perfect.
what?
in this tiny 5 foot
Yeah, perfect. No
balance
problem.
beam.
1 second. Okay, we're fine.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna attack this one.
Do it.
Ooh,
Yes. Oh my
Double
god.
crit
Wow.
again.
The
You
crits
got
are just
3
being
crits in a
thrown
row.
around. Very much overkill. It's very dead.
Triple
Perfect.
27 crit.
Okay,
What the
yeah.
heck?
does that crit acrobatics hold for my whole turn?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'm like, I want to
Yeah, just once a turn.
just take one more step. Try and hit again.
I like to think you're doing a kick line, right?
Does a 12 hit? I'm guessing a 12 doesn't
Just
hit.
kicking off their heads every time. 12 does hit, actually, yes.
Oh, whoa.
Yep.
9 damage.
Not dead.
Really?
Okay,
It's
I'll
taking 15 damage and it's not dead.
I'll flurry.
Yep.
I'll flurry.
They have 18 hit points.
Oh.
5 more damage.
It's dead.
Okay. And then oops.
Continue the kick line.
Gonna go there. do another little slap.
Exactly.
Oh, does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit. 11 is their AC.
Okay, so now I'm going to run back and take an attack of opportunity
Do it.
to try and run back out of the cloud.
Oh yeah, never mind. That's a good idea. Never mind. Continue.
They miss.
Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm going to be right there.
Cool. All right, Audrey. So you like held your breath as you did that the whole time, just like kicking these guys.
And I
Just kill it.
I shoot it.
Did
It'll
you
be
steady
the
aim?
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured, but yeah,
Yeah.
21 hits.
And do.
It's dead.
Woo!
Woo.
Okay, take
Come
me,
help
we're
me over
coming.
here. Thanks, guys. Soaking up some damage over here. I'm good.
Okay, so this one on the ground is going to try to climb back up and fail. So it, just for comic effect, it takes another d6 damage as it falls back on the same
you
rock.
said its wrists are broken.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just gonna laugh if it just dies from falling damage.
Probably, yeah. All right, so they're all going to make attacks now.
This one is just a straight roll because it has disadvantage on me.
And so are the ones on the. Wait,
The
say that again.
diagonal ones.
Say that again, Alyssa.
This one, since I attacked it and with my ancestral guardians,
Okay,
it's technically disadvantaged, so it's just a straight roll.
Got it. So that means we only have 3 that are advantage and 3 that are not advantage. So let's do them in that order. So I'm going to do the first 3 attacks. Or wait, yeah,
3 sets of attacks.
3 sets. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These are all the ones that have advantage.
Okay, 1, 2, the crit.
Yep,
and that's okay. So 3.
Cool.
Total.
Yeah, the bite, and
Okay, 2,
that claw.
5,
There you go.
4, so 9 damage total.
And then the non-advantage.
My gosh.
Okay, that
Still got
first
that one crit.
hits.
Yeah.
That crit. Yep.
All right, there you go.
For another 4 damage. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, it still hurts, guys.
Yeah.
But
No, we're
it's
on
all
our
right.
way. We're on our way.
What are
coming,
barbarians
we're
for,
coming.
if not this?
Exactly. This is literally my purpose, guys.
Mm-hmm. All right, Takewee, it is your turn.
Okay. I need to make another con save.
Yep.
I make it.
Yep.
Attack the ones on the left so we can hit the ones on the right.
The one on the left.
If you hit the
because we can't reach those to hit them.
Yeah, left on
Yeah.
the map. Yeah.
So if you do the ones on the left, so then we can
this one.
attack. Yeah, so then
Yeah.
we can attack the interior ones.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, so I'll attack that one.
Which one?
The one on my left.
at position 4.
And you guys have or let's see, hold on. If you guys attack the one that's like on my right, they have.
I mean, it could be advantage just from flanking.
No, I know, but you have resistance to damage dealt by their attacks.
Ooh, interesting.
That's it's this ability is really meant for more just like one person, but
One big guy, yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to Warhammer. Yep. +2, so 13 damage.
On this one again?
Yeah.
13, you said?
Uh-huh.
Not dead.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
And I think that's it. I think that's my turn.
Cool.
Because I don't really have I could do a bardic inspiration, but at this point I kind of feel like that's not necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All
that's
right,
my
Deli.
turn.
Deli is going to run up, and with shaky hands, she is going to swing her shillelagh.
Mm-hmm.
If I can find it. There we go. Oh, she actually hits.
Nice. Yep.
Wow.
Double 25, 12 damage, double what you needed. It's dead.
I rolled well. I was expecting to miss.
Yeah, it's total smash its head in.
I think she probably swings. She probably closes her eyes and goes, ah! Swings like, oh.
Yeah,
That
it's
went
like
well.
head just gets crushed against the side of the bridge, right? Just, yeah. Cool.
That's it.
Anna?
Okay, 1, 2. Go here, and I'm gonna hit the one below Takui. Yeah.
Yep. Do it. 17, yes.
8 damage.
Not dead.
Ooh, that misses.
That definitely misses.
Okay, slap.
Yep.
What's that? 9 damage. Ooh.
It has 1 hit point left.
You kidding me?
Darn.
There you go.
Okay, and then I guess I'm gonna take the attacks of opportunity because I don't want to
Get poisoned. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move back and get attacked.
Ooh.
They both hit.
Oh, nice. 10 slashing damage.
Not dead yet.
The claws, the raking claws, the demons reach out for you. All right, Audrey.
You're muted.
She was attacking the one below Takui, right?
Yeah, it has
that one right
1 hit point left.
Yeah, it's
So
very damaged.
I could go to kill that, or I could go and try to kill a different one.
If you tried to kill that one, if you could hit another one and use your sneak attack on that other one, that would be good.
I could just knock down the one that's trying to come up.
That one's not as much of a threat right now.
I know.
And I want the comic relief of it falling over.
I feel like if you're trying to go for big damage, you could go for that top one.
Well,
but
that's
I mean,
kind of what.
But I mean, also, we definitely want to kill one.
And you have advantage on it anyway because Takui's next to it. Well, not advantage. You have a sneak attack on it.
Yeah. Right. That's why I'm trying to figure out what the best.
Yeah.
Can you shoot that top one and then walk up and dagger that bottom one? Is that a thing that you can do?
I think so.
Doesn't he just get 2 shots?
Well,
I don't think you can attack with 2 different weapons.
Okay, so what it is I can dual wield.
Oh.
So I can fly up and go here, and then, or actually I could.
You could fly over.
Wait, hold on. Caleb, does the order matter for if I do offhand first?
I don't think so, because it's just a bonus action. That's what you're doing. So you can use bonus actions before actions. So
I think what I'm going to do then is I'm going to use my dagger to try to take this guy out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'll go. Well, hold on. Let me see if I have the movement to pull up what I'm hoping to. 5, 10, 15, 20. How? How high up does that cloud go?
10 feet.
10 feet?
10-foot radius.
So if I go all the way up, I'll be able to hit him.
You're fine going in it and not getting poisoned. You just can't start your turn in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, but what I'm saying is I'm going to have to end my turn in it if I am trying to hit both.
Not necessarily.
Well, because if you go to this one to hit with a dagger, can't you shoot the other one and then move out of the cloud?
No, I can't shoot and use.
Okay. Well, that's what I was asking.
It's because he's either wielding the hand crossbow or he's wielding rapier and dagger.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I was asking.
I think that is the way it works. Yeah.
So could you go right here in the middle and then hit the bottom one and hit the top one and then leave?
Oh, yeah. So I could 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, okay, yeah, perfect. So I would, whoopsie. Nope, I moved my camera. That's not good. I can't wait until I can get this dual monitor thing fixed. So I have my, okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. So yeah, I'll go 20 here. And then I use my dagger to try to stab this guy.
Go for it.
Stab the bottom guy to
20.
Try to
20 certainly does it. 4 is enough to kill him.
And then I'm going to fly right here outside of the range of the little thing.
Very nice. And stabby stab.
And then I'm going to stabby stab with that.
Yep.
And then that and this.
Very nice. Doesn't kill it, but I mean, you did a good chunk.
I'll take 11 damage. 11 hurtsies on them.
Mm-hmm.
And then he tries to jump after me and falls down the ravine.
Well, this one is going to try to climb back up again. Fail again. Love it. Another 1 damage.
Come on!
Oh, he needs to not die. We need to have that every turn.
For 10 more turns. You guys are just on the bridge looking down at him and he's trying to climb up at you.
It's like he keeps trying to climb up and then it's just like body parts and different things from his falling comrades are falling down and he's like stepping up and he like trips on a finger.
Wait, does Audrey get an attack of opportunity on that one?
Like that?
They both fall off.
Can I take my reaction to attack one as they fall down?
And can't Audrin attack this one that went right here between Deli and Takeby? Because he left his area.
Yes, go ahead and do it all. Yep, one hits, 22. Okay.
He did, right?
Audrin kills that one. Yep.
Yeah.
As it moves away.
And then I do 11 damage to one of them that's falling down.
Which one would you like to choose?
Let's do this.
Wait, if you did the bottom one, would he fall on the other guy and do more damage to the other guy? But like, what if we rolled a luck check and it was a 20?
No.
What if I rolled a D100 and it was 100?
No. So that one looks very, very damaged as well. But
it was an 8, so it's fine.
You roll 100 right there. That would have been amazing.
I still wouldn't have done it because I said no. Let's see. You would have wasted 100. I think just one gets an attack and that's it. That really did not go well for them at all.
Oh, that's great for us.
Hey, the claws hit though. 2 damage.
So actually, they're at disadvantage because I attacked this one last turn, and so my ancestors go to that one.
All right, it does nothing then.
Hey, this started off horribly for us. So
they just start trying to do the same thing, right? And everyone's just like, nope, smash, stab.
They're like, hey, we can do that. They try it. No, we can't do that.
Yep.
Okay. I guess it's my turn, right?
Yeah. You have to save again.
I need to save again.
Yep.
Please save.
Okay, man.
Mm-hmm. Successful.
Honestly, these are not hard saves. I just had very bad luck that first turn. Okay. And then I'm going to try to finish it off. 13
hits.
Okay, 9 damage.
Just like the one in front of you.
Yes.
Yeah, it's dead.
None of the other ones are in range.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And then since that's that, I'm going to go ahead and move. Can I move like back here?
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, you know what? I'm going to move out here.
Yeah.
Cool.
You just take a deep breath, like.
Yeah, because I want them to still go for me.
Cool. No. All right, Deli.
I don't know if there's much I can do right now because my only attacking cantrip
throw a rock down.
Fight. I think I might just I'll just give guidance to Takeby. That's a 1d4.
Isn't guidance a touch?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a touch spell, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll run through the poison, step here, and then do guidance. I can't. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. I can't get where I want to. And I don't know if I know Anna well enough.
And I don't know if I want you to go out there just because I want them to, like, if they decide to come around, I want them to attack me, not you.
I might just hold an action to attack if something else shows up because honestly, I can't do much right now. The one attacking cantrip
Right.
device.
You've done your part with all your AoE stuff for sure.
I've used a lot of spell slots.
All right, Anna.
All right, it's worth it.
I'm gonna pull out. From this spot, can I see this one, or do I need to?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my hand crossbow and try and shoot it.
Yep.
9.
I
The one that we hit.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it wasn't showing up for me for a second. This one are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had 1 hit point.
Not
so
the one
dead.
that keeps having unfortunate luck. I specifically did not want to hit that one. I want that one to continue to try.
That one's named. That one we named Clancy.
And I'm going to. I guess I have a second attack, so I can just shoot. Can I just shoot the crossbow again?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm like I've never done 2 attacks with the crossbow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one up top with Audrin.
Yeah. 17 hits.
5 damage.
5 does not kill it.
Yep.
Okay. And that's it.
Cool. Audrin. I assume you're gonna finish the one next to you off.
Clickety clackety, I roll to slaughter it.
Do it.
You guys just say attackity.
That's usually what I do, but sometimes you just gotta
Do a non sequitur. Hits. It is not dead.
Oh come on!
But you don't get sneak attack.
You don't get-
dead.
I don't think you get sneak attack that time. Yeah, right.
No, nobody's within 5 feet of it, and you didn't have advantage.
I do if I use steady aim.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, because you
With
can
the
use
rapier?
that for rapier too, right?
Oh.
No? Yes?
Can you?
I thought it was only with.
That's what I assume you do.
What steady aim does is it gives you, as a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn.
Okay. Yep.
Nice.
That's pretty straightforward.
So I'm pretty sure.
So it is dead.
It's just I can't do like steady aim and do the.
I
You
guess
can't
just
move, right?
the name of it
I can't
sounds
move?
like it should be with
Yeah,
something
you'd
that
think.
you were aiming.
Right.
So I think we all
Well,
just
I
kind
mean,
of assumed
aiming
that.
just-
Aiming the
Stab.
rapier. Yeah, aim is typically not the word you use for melee weapons, but it works. It's
Yeah. I mean, like, sure, we'll take it.
fine. When does D&D ever name things correctly? Chill
Fair.
touch doesn't do cold damage. Like,
Okay.
Necrotic.
yeah,
So-
doesn't matter.
What are we doing with our sad friend over here?
Yeah.
Watching him.
Well,
yeah,
it's
we're
his
just
turn.
Holding actions.
It's his turn, so he's gonna try to climb up again, and he does it.
Wow.
And he comes up and he sees all of his friends are dead.
And
And he-
as his reward, wait, who goes this way?
He attacks Deli.
Well, I was gonna say I
Deli
held my
held his
action.
held her action.
Oh yeah, go ahead and smash it.
Here's the problem, though.
I really want you to just insta kill him because then he's just like, I finally got him.
I think I'm pretty sure I miss.
No, 11 hits.
No,
11 hits.
11's their
Yep.
AC.
Oh, 11 does it? Okay.
That's her AC exactly. Yep, you kill it.
Like, I fight.
Okay. What better way to
Smash it like a button.
celebrate? What better way to celebrate Dilly winning than this? To celebrate that attack.
With what?
Jordan sent a oh,
Oh,
I deleted the map.
Then deleting the whole map.
Deli wins and destroys reality.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, you sent something in the chat. I didn't see that.
That's okay.
Oh my
Little
god!
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh my gosh!
I'm
I
gonna go
love
ahead
it.
and drag that
So,
onto the
Caleb,
screen.
would you say that I complete a mission to fight a demonic infestation?
You haven't completed the mission yet.
Okay, well, once I do, will I have?
We'll get there when we get there. We, you know.
Okay, fine. I'm just asking if I
Yeah,
can get a
it
plus
seems-
2 to my.
It seems like it. You could all still die. I'm not gonna say anything yet.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh! It's baby Deli in attack mode.
You've activated my trap card.
Before we go much further, I'm gonna go ahead and take a healing potion.
I was gonna say, should we all take a healing potion, aka break?
Well, so the thing is, if Jordan needs to end early, I say we push on
Okay.
until 8, until 8 Pacific. Go ahead and do something to kind of wrap up some things, do an after show and call it. So Jordan can get to bed early. So yeah, so you're surrounded by the bodies of demons, and you're just like, yeah, the fog is still creeping in around you. Anna's still amnesiac. Everything's still weird. But you just slaughtered a demon horde. You can definitely understand why no one has made it out if you're alive, though.
You don't say.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'm debating if I want to take a healing potion too or not. I'm like,
if you do it, don't do it by me because clearly I don't have a healing aura here.
Yeah, I've got 30 out of 53 hit
I've got 3 healing potions. So if you need one.
I also have 3 healing potions, and I only lost 3 hit points during that fight. So which is the first.
I lost nothing.
Use one. Of
Yeah, if you want to, if somebody wants to give me just like one more normal healing potion,
I'll give you a healing potion.
You want to?
Okay, I'm just taking whoever decides to give it to me.
Yeah, I'll give you one potion. I'll give you a potion of healing, since I'm standing right next to you anyway.
So bad. Those rolls.
I did pretty decent, actually.
You got 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 1 for those D4 rolls.
I feel much better now.
Apparently, your amnesia means you don't remember how healing works, and the potions don't work as well, I guess.
She's like, how do I drink?
How do you drink? Yeah, exactly.
I get hurt and I get better?
Question mark. Yeah.
You guys seen the one scene from Airplane where he says there's a drinking problem that goes.
Yeah. So do you guys continue on or what?
Actually, okay. So here's the thing. Because I know something about these creatures. I want to do some Arcana check brainstorming. Some Arcana check brainstorming with Deli.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To hopefully get advantage for this, and
I have a +5 to Arcana, and
I have +10.
Oh,
those rogues, man.
That's much better.
So I just wanted to get advantage for it, because what I want to do is I want to see if we can piece together if there would be like a spot that they're coming from, like if they're being summoned from somewhere.
Yeah, just kind of get the layout of what is up with the demon infestation stuff. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I definitely think you can learn something about this. 26, pretty good. So with a 26, I think you understand a couple of things, just kind of looking at the swirling of the fog and the way the demons were coming at you. It's likely that, it seems like they're wandering about, right? So that's why they're on both sides of the bridge here. So it's not like they're necessarily coming from a specific direction, at least in the immediate, but you can tell from the swirling of the fog that the fog actually there's some sort of current that is actually guiding it, and it is leading further towards what you assume is like the manor of the plantation. Do you have any other questions related to that?
Okay, so you said there's some sort of fog that's coming from.
Yeah, you can tell now that the fog isn't just kind of sitting. It's like there is like a current to it, and it seems like it's kind of swirling in a maybe clockwise whirlpool fashion, centered on and like going into the center of the plantation, probably.
Right. Can I ask a question about it
mm-hmm.
that maybe Audryn would also think to ask with a 26? Does it seem like the effect it has on it will immediately be dispelled when we leave the fog?
It seems that yes, if you're outside of the influence of the fog, the effect should go away.
Okay, that was just my question.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, at this point, you're only like 100 yards away from the outside of the fog, so you could just leave now and see if you could dispel those or something. And, up to you guys to try.
Okay, so if we left the fog and then came back in immediately after.
I couldn't do anything like that to help us do it till tomorrow.
If we left the fog and immediately came back in, my concern would be then we fail again and get something worse.
Well, and see, that's what I was going to
ask. I've already been persuaded to help with whatever's going on.
Right.
So I obviously don't know what's going on with you guys, but in my mind, it's better for me to just press on. I don't know if y'all's is bad enough that you would need to leave and come back and risk.
Well, see, that's Emily's assessment, I think, is what Audryn the conclusion he would come to too, is if you go back out and then go back in, you're just going to get different curses or whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
And mine's not too bad for myself.
Mine's not that bad either.
Or even just the same, right?
Yeah,
like
mine's not that
it's not
bad
going to
either,
go
so.
away. It's not like you
Mhm.
win and so
Right.
either way, you're still going to have to make the save again, basically.
I have a way I could get rid of the fog. In fact, I'm wondering why I didn't think about this sooner. We didn't know about the fog before we came, did we?
It's by the time you got into this point, that was the point you realized there was fog. Like it was like it came in so gradually that eventually you're just like, wait a second, and you're like just surrounded by it.
Point being is I would not have prepared wind wall thinking at all, thinking that there was
Probably
going to be
not.
fog here.
No.
It can get rid of fog. It's just
Mhm.
I don't have it prepared.
It's all good. It only would get rid of it for
50 feet.
yeah, exactly. So we'd have to go through it eventually, anyways. All right. Well, I mean, Takui is going to say, well, and then I say we press on and figure out what is exactly putting out this fog.
What the jinkies is going on here?
Cool. Yeah. You just press forward.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I just want to like.
Here I come, my best friend Takui.
Then I just want to be like, Audrina, like, is that okay with like you? Like leaving isn't going to do anything.
But like leaving the fog and then
Like that's
Oh,
what she
yeah.
she just like
Yeah.
asked you in character.
should so is Audrey pretty like well aware of what's happened to him at this point, or
I mean, with your 26 Arcana, you know that something is happening to all of you, but I don't know if you have to make an insight check on yourself, Audrin, to like know that it's the charm thing that's like, right?
yeah.
You can attempt it if you want to, but you
Yeah, I
might.
guess-
I feel like all three of you who failed the save, unless you make a successful insight check on yourself, you're going to assume that you succeeded, and what you're doing isn't actually part of it, right?
Yeah, Deli has no reason to think that she's under any effect.
I don't understand magic or anything, so I don't think I would even do an insight check.
Even then, like you don't know if you know magic at this point.
Question: since I'm like of the right mind, I've only made an insight check on
Me.
Anna. Can I make one on Jordan and Seth
Sure.
as well?
Well, you can make one on
Okay.
Audrin and Deli. I don't know if any of us can figure out what's going on with Seth and Jordan.
No, I'm a lost cause.
That's fair. Okay, first one is going to be on Audrin. Nope.
Oh,
8's not going to cut it.
Hey, and no.
Yeah,
I have
4's
no
not going to
clue.
cut it either. Yeah.
Wow,
All
that
right,
sucks.
I do want to try to figure out, see if I know anything about myself.
Yep.
And if I don't get it, then I'll probably just assume nothing's wrong.
Yeah, with a 10, not enough. Yep.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, and Audrey just says, I feel fine.
Strange that it's only Anna that got affected by this.
It's like, yeah.
I'm just like,
and I think
I mean, I definitely know all of you have been affected by this.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that. But
I
I'm
think, and I honestly, Deli has a good insight, but I think she's way too freaked out to have any idea, anything to really have a chance to calm down. And
Deli has
about it.
multiple psychoses happening right now. So
Yeah,
Deli doesn't have time to go like, what's wrong with me?
Yeah. Yeah, her the
let's not open up that can of worms.
Oh, this is gonna make things even more complicated as time moves on.
The can of unnaturally pink worms.
the state of her own psychosis is the thing that's making her not be inward about it, right? She's always like, someone's going to get me, like, so. Yep. Yeah, so I think what happens is you guys go forward and you end up in a long row of some sort of like either tobacco or sugarcane or something like that. That would be in like a subtropical, tropical plantation atmosphere, right? And you're kind of walking down the rows. And would someone want to who has the highest perception?
probably Audrin.
Yeah, Audrin.
The highest what?
The highest,
Perception.
literally anything, probably Audrin.
Probably Audrin, but yeah. Do you want to make a perception check for us, Audrin?
My perception's only 3. You're gonna want.
I got a 5.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
Take is in front anyway. That makes sense.
I am trained, so I can help.
Yeah, Take. We go ahead and do it with advantage. The whole
My
party is
passive
looking. but
perception is a 15, so
Not
does that
enough,
matter? Oh,
I'm alert.
man.
24.
Oh, 24.
Well, yeah,
He
24
said
is it.
advantage.
Yeah. So, you don't get snuck up on like last time. So suddenly you see, and it's kind of like a weird sort of image. Like at first, Takewee, you're like, is that a scarecrow? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. There aren't like crows around here. Like this is the tropics. Like what like I'm not used to like that doesn't make sense to be in this field.
So she was inquisiting about why there might be a scarecrow.
Yeah. Oh boy. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate it.
Look, I appreciate that. That's just plain clever.
Yep. That was good. But
That's
you realize
patreon.com/Caleb M. Powers.
Thank you. Hey, I'm almost finished with season 1.5 of that. Gonna release that, so that'll be fun. Little hiatus thing. You see this ahead of you in the field.
Dr. Doom?
No, yeah, I mean it's basically
it's
like
Dr. Doom.
It looks like
Dr. Doom.
Charon, the Reaper, that sort of vibe, right? Like
or Dr. Doom.
I just love his expression.
Green skull mask.
It's like Dr. Doom combined with Red Skull combined with a scarecrow.
I was going to
Red
say.
Skull.
Yeah.
Yes.
And at first, it literally looks
Call
like
me
a
Straw Skull. Arr.
The Red Doom.
Can he be our friend?
well. So
I don't think he's gonna
take me
wanna
at
be
first,
your
right? You're like, that's like a weird scarecrow looking thing, and you're just like, okay, that's like it's like a human skeleton that was hung up there, and then you're like, no, it's not hanging on it. That's just a human skeleton standing there, and like,
and then you go, that's Dr. Doom. We should get his autograph.
Yeah. But you see that he has let's see here. He is cloaked in the Reaper outfit. One we're very familiar with, right? Like it does look like the Reaper / the Devourer thing from Terra Nullius. It's that definitely same vibe. But it has I think it literally does have a if any of the Terra Nullius characters were to be in the presence of this thing, they would be like not as worried about it because it feels different. It's not a devourer or anything like that. But yeah, weird skeleton man kind of standing there. And you notice that it's like an actual thing, right? It's a creature of some sort. What do? It's staring at you. It's holding like a staff.
I think we should talk to it.
Part of me like I really wish I had like the ability to like know if it's like a demon or not.
You can make an
insight
Arcana
checks?
or a history or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do an insight check on
I'll
him?
make a history.
Yes. Yeah. Any of those is fine.
I will help her with her history, and I would like to do Arcana with Deli's help.
Go ahead. Just roll all the things.
22 insight.
Tell you what you know.
18 history.
And then Arcana, Audrey. There you go. 26.
I was going to say, Deli's probably, I don't know if Deli sees this right now, so she might not be able to help you.
So Anna,
Not bad.
We're all simultaneously like, old man Jenkins.
Anna, the visceral
I would
reaction.
have gotten away for you too if it wasn't for you meddling adventurers.
Yeah.
Hey, your stupid pink dragon dog.
I'm in a wolf form at that point.
Yeah. The visceral reaction that Anna has is like, it's not that like it's friendly. We should be fine with it. It's definitely dangerous. But you can tell that it's not. It's just watching, right?
It's like adorable.
It's waiting, right? It's trying to observe you guys to see what you'll do. He has no immediate plans to attack. That's what Anna like picks up automatically. Takewee with an 18 in history. You know enough to guess, have a pretty good educated guess that this is probably a demon and not an undead. Like this is some sort of fiend that is taking on a skeletal form. So there's some sort of deeper fiendish creature here. It's not just like an undead. Audrey with a 26. You can know as much as Takewee just found out.
I was gonna say Deli's distracted. I don't think she could help with an Arcana check right now.
Well,
it's
still gets a 26 because I don't think Audrey doesn't have a disadvantage. I don't think.
Oh yeah, it would have been a straight roll, right?
Yeah.
Never mind.
So either way, it just doesn't matter. But Audrey with a 26. I don't think you can immediately tell what it is. Like, it's pretty obscure, but if you pry enough in the conversation or observe it long enough, you'll probably think of things. But at the very least, you know it's a demon. You know as much as that. It seems familiar to you. You're not sure where you've seen, maybe not this particular one, but like the type of thing it is before. But it might come to you as we play out the scene here. So, yeah, do you guys like just stop, say anything?
I
What do you
mean,
do?
I would want to go try and talk to him.
You just like step forward and
Yeah,
hello.
look, I know nothing except who I am and that I am a monk. And I feel like I would still maintain that I think I am lawful good because that's like who I am.
Yeah, it's true.
So
Anna
I
doesn't know
think-
it's a demon yet, so.
Yeah, and I have figured out that he's watching and not attacking. So I think I would like slowly approach and be like, hello, I'm Anna.
I think
These
Tape's like,
These are my friends. I think.
Tape
I
me,
don't
like,
really remember
nods.
much, but I wasn't sure if you're my friend. But if you're not, we could be friends.
Yeah, and the figure steps out into the road, and you can see very clearly, just like creepy reaper robes, he's holding a staff.
As he does that, I like, move like next to Anna.
Yeah. And then you see he kind of like ignites the tip of the staff, and suddenly it's like it's a like big old torch. It's not like he's moving to attack or anything, but it kind of like just illuminates the space in front of you. The fog clears a little bit. You can see him a little more clearly. It's kind of like he's lit a lantern on the edge of his staff almost, but it's kind of indistinct. It's like something magical that's happening at the end of the staff.
So
But-
is that a yes?
He says, "Why have you come to this place? Have you come to die?"
So the funny thing about that question is I
Australian.
really don't know.
Ah, so you have been influenced. I see.
I also don't know.
Takeaway's gonna like step up, closer and, kind of like, kind of one of those things where like she's like, oh, you want to show off? Okay, I'll show off too. So she'll like, like have like a flame going in her hand, kind of a thing,
Mm-hmm.
as since he like illuminated his torch.
Turns his
just
head
be
to you
like-
slowly and seems unimpressed.
That's fine. It's okay. I am. So,
Impressed by yourself?
yes.
Okay.
Look at
Honestly.
how cool I am.
And she'll just say, we came to see why nobody seems to be coming over here.
Because they were uninvited.
And you were?
Yes. Yes, I was. As was my master.
And who would that be?
Ash Ketchum, Pokemon Master.
Yeah, we just see him suddenly his entire figure becomes like purple and he just like zaps away somewhere and a guy in a hat steps out, turns
And
it
he
backwards.
turns the cat.
Look, it's a Dragonite, points at Deli.
But also the fact that all of us went and did it
Really
to our own
did that.
heads.
Amazing.
You can't say it without it being like, whoosh.
Only gym masters can come here. No, so gym leaders, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. You've met a wild reaper. He again just seems like unimpressed by you. You asked who is your master. He again just kind of quirks his head and he says, "I have no need to volunteer information to you."
Do you need help getting freed from your master? Do you want to be a free person?
I am
Brings you to a Pokemon Center, you can do that in the menu.
I am a mercenary. I serve whoever is paying the most at the moment. I can leave whenever I wish.
Is it rude to ask how much you're being paid? Do we have money? Can we pay him more?
I'm not consorting with this man.
Yeah, you'll actually
much are
lose
you being-
points if you do.
I'm like, no.
I just kind of say, how much are you being paid? Can we just pay you more to not work with this person?
Make a charisma save for me, Anna. I'm curious if that just like piques his interest at all.
14?
14's not bad. He quirks his head slightly and he says, "Definitely more than you're worth." And
I
Audrin,
don't think that's really nice to say.
Audrin, when he mentions that he's a mercenary, it comes to you what type of thing it is. So this is a type of fiend called it's in the Yugoloth family. You're not entirely sure which type it is, but Yugoloths are like a race of kind of like neutral evil demons that like work for the highest bidder. Sometimes they work for demons, sometimes they work for devils. They're definitely like known as like they don't really take a side. They just kind of work for whoever hires them. A lot of them are known as like merchants or mercenaries or whatever. I don't know if you have any questions to ask him yourself as you kind of figure this out or what you're doing. But
does he know what our worth is? Because I mean, I got a lot of gold.
I mean, you could tell him, but
no, I'm not gonna tell him.
I think I just like in a kind of a hushed tone, so he doesn't kind of pick up on what I'm saying. I just tell them, I just mentioned to the others that he's a Yogoloth, and he's basically a paid demon gun for hire. You know, the little bits of info I'm able to be like, oh yeah, this is what these guys are. I just share that quietly with the party.
I'm afraid I won't be able to let you go any further than this. My master wants his business to be kept secret in this region, at least until it's already over.
Does Audrin know what its weaknesses are?
He will once, like, I think Audrin's having to like observe for a little while. Probably by the time you would get into combat with this thing, you know, he'd probably figure it out, but you'll know once you figure out what it is. There's a context missing here that Audrin needs to put the last pieces together, but yeah, so he seems to be saying you shall not pass.
What's the uncle's name again?
What did I say?
Oh, you know what? I want to ask him how long he's been employed here.
I think it was Lord Marudo or something, right? What did
I thought that Maduro that was the wife's name.
No, so that's the same, right? So this her brother. So you'd probably just say, yeah, Lord Maduro. Maduro, yeah.
So I want to ask him how long he's been employed here, but I want to ask him, and maybe also kind of ask how long he's been employed by his current employer. And then I also want to do that in Thieves' Cant.
Okay, expecting that he'll know it?
Seeing if he'll know it.
Okay, I mean, you do
he
it.
Immediately tosses another pair of tied tennis shoes over a telephone wire.
He says, I'm a sandal man myself. No, yeah, he doesn't seem to understand.
Okay, then Audrin says, never mind. And then he just like asks.
So your question was, how long have you served this master?
How long has he been here doing this job? And how long has he served as master?
He seems to think about that for a moment, and then he says, not too long. Plans have been in motion for quite a while, but I was brought on late. Just some extra hands that were needed. I am curious about you, and he points one skeletal finger to Deli. Points past everybody else to Deli in the back.
One thing real quick. Mm-hmm. I was actually thinking something real quick.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Pass Without Trace is still up.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about
you want Deli to have been silent? Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make a stealth roll for yourself.
Did you get hit? Is Pass Without Trace concentration?
Yes, and I didn't get hit.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did I?
I don't think so.
I mean, do you have full HP?
Yes. So I would say, like, I'm kind of curious if Deli could like sneak and maybe
sneak off into the plantation.
I'll say this: if she fails it, like, if she could, though, she was gonna try and like maybe sneak behind him and like see if she could like go further. But if she fails this, I mean, it's just that he points to where exactly.
Yeah. So you got a 15.
The way I'm playing this is if he catches him, he pointed exactly where she found him. So
yeah,
18.
Yep, 18 is good enough.
So he's like here.
Yeah, so he doesn't say that then, I guess. So he just says, There was something. I felt something, and now it's gone.
That be indigestion?
That's actually how I've been feeling for the last like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That there was something and it's all gone now.
I'm curious to just keep on sneaking past, but I also don't want to leave I don't want to leave Deli would not leave her friends.
Can I do like a perception to notice that she's sneaking past?
Yeah, anyone can make a perception to see Deli do this, yeah.
It's 18 currently.
Yep. Yeah, so Audrey certainly doesn't. Takeway doesn't. And
Nope.
it doesn't. Yeah, so I think...
I don't even think we noticed that she's not behind us.
Right,
anymore.
exactly.
We're so focused.
I think instead he turns to you, Takeway, and he says, "You seem angry. Is there something I've done to spark your temper?"
Now that you mention it, you were kind of born with this face that I just don't like.
I mean, yeah, he's basically pointing out the, like, you work for a demon hunting organization and you're instantly like, as soon as you saw me, you were like, I need to kill this thing.
Yeah. She's just like, the path I'm on doesn't take kindly to your kind.
I suppose I can't blame you for that. We are what we are, after all.
Classic racism.
I mean, right, in order to become like a demon, that's kind of a path you have to choose. So I think she's just like, she just shakes her head and she just says, no. You chose this path, and I chose mine.
You may believe whatever you wish.
Can I make an insight check to get an idea of what kind of enemy we're going against? Essentially, I'm trying to figure out what its highest stat is.
Yeah,
so like kind of like a look at this.
Or no, probably just perception.
Oh well,
because I mean, insight would be
the same
like
roll, just -3.
Yeah, so with insight, you can tell that he has his highest mental stat is intelligence. Yeah, he's probably trained in a couple of intelligence skills, but perception is more about like sizing him up.
Okay, well, I was going to say that would have perception would have just been -3 of that if we wanted to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Perception +4.
Dexterity is his highest with intelligence. Dexterity and intelligence are both at 17, so those are his highest things.
Okay.
It seems like he's definitely a magic user of some sort. He could probably attack with his staff, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Takeway just goes. It wasn't Lord. What's his name? Like I heard you already said it.
Maduro, I think.
Maduro.
Lord Maduro has nothing to do with this infestation.
Oh no, Lord Maduro has everything to do with this infestation. He was the one sacrificed to begin it.
Oh, sacrifice.
Yes.
You mean when he was killed, his nephew brought this upon this place?
And at that, he quirks his head very slowly at you. And he says, I have already said too much. I will not fight you now. My mission here is not to be a bodyguard. I will watch you, though, and you will die before you reach the manor. Good luck.
I was going to say...
You just attack him?
Is he saying he's not going to fight?
He's not going to fight you guys, is what he just said, yeah.
Okay, if he's saying he's not going to fight, I was going to say Deli was going to sneak up. Deli's literally sneaking up to attack, but I mean, if he says he's not going to fight...
Yeah.
I will not fight you.
You can still try it.
I mean,
Deli's just got a Rambo.
You have stealth on him.
Okay, I will say I will say this. If it looks like
so, I mean, this
any
is the
of
thing.
my
Deli
I don't
is
know
the
if this
thing.
would count as
you are super paranoid right now. I feel like you'd still just attack him. Right? Like, that's what I'm feeling.
Here's the thing. I would, but here's the one thing. If they look like they're going to turn around and leave, I'm not, though. Because I'm paranoid.
Right, so you're going to watch what they do. But I'm also...
Yeah, and if they look like they're about to attack, Deli's going to run up and do something, and I hope it doesn't work.
I want, based on his last statement, I want to do an Arcana. No, it wouldn't even be, like, what would it be to, I guess it would be investigation, or it would be Arcana?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, so he's like, I'm going to watch you walk up towards the manor, and you're going to die before you get there. So I'm like, okay, trap radar is,
insight.
Like, off the charts.
Yeah, do insight.
Oh, he said he wasn't going to let us pass, though.
No, he said that.
He said, I'm sorry, you can't pass any further. But he's basically saying at this point, like, you can't pass any further because you're just going to die. Like, I don't feel like fighting you right now because I'm not actually a bodyguard. But he was just like informing you guys of the reality of the situation. He's like, you're not going to make it any further.
So he's okay.
Okay, so you said that was what?
Insight.
Insight. Man, I'm not the person to be rolling this, but
Anna, just keep in mind you have a bardic still.
Yeah, Audrey cannot.
Has it been more than 10 minutes?
I don't think so. Maybe you're right about now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd probably just be like, so.
Would I be able to roll insight to get an idea of what he meant by that?
Sure. Anyone who would like to.
18.
Ooh. Anna, yeah, I think Anna's the one who figures this out because she's been the one most in tune with like his, whether he's an ally or an enemy. So Anna, I think you get he's telling the truth, right? He's not a bodyguard. That's not his mission here. So he doesn't feel like it's necessary for him to fight you. He feels confident that he could kill at least a couple of you. Maybe not like take you all in like a straight on brawl, but he's certainly confident in his own abilities. But yeah, his plan is basically, I'm just gonna, whisk myself away using whatever magic I have and watch you guys get just completely demolished by whatever is beyond this point. Yeah.
I feel like because I'm like new to the Bitter Curtain, so I'm like, I feel like it's like my duty to like attack like any demon I see, but like I don't know. Can I make like a religion? He said he's not gonna.
Yeah, make a religion check. Yeah, that's what it is.
Like be and like take like a silent moment to just be like, what should I do? Like
Pantheon of new gods. What do you want me to do?
Please help me.
I would like to help her. My religion is 7, and I have it trained. So I want.
I'm also trained, so I can help her too.
Everyone religious. Everyone just starts praying.
Everyone's like, all right, prayer break.
Hey, can you give us one moment? We're just going to ask God whether or not we should kill you. All right, just don't go anywhere.
And that's how the Crusades went.
Okay.
Oh boy,
man! I wish I could like inspire myself. I only have a +1 to religion.
Wait. Can I wish I could make this religion check for you because I have a +5 and a bardic.
Yeah, no, it's. I feel like we has to make this decision now whether she's going to let this guy go or not. So
other thing,
15.
15.
Bad.
It's right. Yeah, it's right on the edge. I think that it is expected of all Order of the Bitter Curtain members to take every opportunity they have to destroy demons and demonic influence. But it's not on her. It's not like you're going against your creed to be stupid, right? Like if he's insinuating he's very powerful and he's just going to watch you, it's not like you're failing the order to let him go necessarily. Especially if you're like pressing forward into the heart of this, maybe you can even assume he's going to fight you eventually anyway. If you get far enough, right? So
okay, then I'm just gonna Takewe's gonna hold herself back then, and she won't attack.
Sounds good.
Basically what I was asking is, we'll take me hold herself back.
I just kind of say like, okay, so if like after all of this is done, like, do you have some sort of name or business card or something? If like we could be friends.
And Takewe's just gonna be like, no. We are not taking any business cards, as that would subtract from my
It's true, yeah.
Well, you don't need to take it.
I think it says something associates with those who consort with demons -2.
So yeah, if Anna became friends with this demon, that'd be
sorry. I don't know anything that's going on. I'm here to make.
Can
friends.
I make a persuasion check to be like, no, do not?
I mean, as soon as we got out of the fog, it would
really,
like,
yeah. The worst that's going to happen really is Anna. I think no matter what Takewee says, the guy's will give Anna his name because he's curious about her. So he says, let's see, my name is Dragos. And I feel like we'd have some other thing that he'd end with, but
you can call me Dr. Doom.
No. My name is Dragos. I am one of the many caretakers of the River Styx. If you ever visit the Abyss, you will find me there. And at that point, he teleports away into the mist. And Audrin, that's when you put all the final pieces together and you're like, aha, this guy is a Marinoloth. So specifically, specifically a Marinoloth are the grim gaunt captains of the ferries of the River Styx. Marinoloths have total command of their vessels, ensuring that their passengers reach their destination safely. Sometimes Marinoloths can be coaxed from the lower planes to captain other vessels, affording these ships and crews the same protection. So it sounds like the reason why you didn't get it right away is because usually they're like, on a boat or a ship or something, right? But he's just kind of standing in a plantation, tobacco field or whatever. So you're just like, this doesn't seem right. But as soon as he says that, you're just like, oh yeah, of course. So the thing that immediately comes to mind, Audrin, is maybe whatever big demonic plan is starting to be put into motion here, this guy is going to be in charge of a vessel or something for some mission. Maybe this is just some sort of preparation stage before they launch a ship. You don't know? Question mark.
I think what happens is after he teleports away, Deli steps out from where she was hiding and goes,
that guy was weird.
Yep.
Deli,
I'm just kind of like, oh.
Why were you? Never mind. It's a little strange there was a Marinoloth here. I mean, if he's been hired and he was already here, what are they planning? What are they doing?
birthday party.
Bless you.
I don't know when my birthday is.
That's true.
That means you just have to celebrate every day.
Every day, yeah. And then age rapidly.
Hey, but that cake though, every single day.
Well, yeah, that's why you'll die around a normal lifespan at that point. 70 days of cake. There you go. That's all it takes.
70 days of cake is my new fad diet.
70 Days of Cake is the new name of my band.
I was gonna say it sounds like a
days
band
of
name.
cake. Amazing. Yeah. So, is anything happening in the immediate as you guys like? Just are you pushing forward? What do you think?
I say we burn this baby and push forward.
Just immediately light torches, just set the fields on fire. Everything needs to burn.
I mean, that guy seemed pretty nice.
Is that where we just close?
Let us die.
I'm definitely curious what he means by his sacrifice is what started this whole thing for sure. But
maybe they paid for his service with that guy's soul. Do they get paid in souls in the Abyss? I don't know anything. Can I make a religion check? Do they get paid with souls in the Abyss?
Sure, yeah, make a religion check.
I do speak Abyssal.
Yep,
I should have started speaking Abyssal.
Oh,
too.
yeah. Well, maybe you forgot you spoke Abyssal.
Yeah, as soon as he said in the Abyss, I went, I think I can speak that language. A 19, do they pay with souls in the Abyss?
Yes, certainly, sometimes. Whether or not that particular Marinoloth takes souls, question mark,
I think that they sold Lord Maduro's soul for that guy's work.
Yeah, normal Marinoloth lore that you know about, like the whole Greek crossing the river Styx stuff. It's like special coins that, maybe have something to do. It's the legends are unclear whether or not
coins.
Yeah, whether or not it's like the coin represents his soul or
It
actually is a soul.
I think it is a soul. I think they paid a soul coin to this guy.
Yeah.
But what do I know? Pretty much nothing.
Cool. So do you guys just press forward and are like, well, I guess I'll be on our guard for whatever is going to be up there?
No, I want so whenever I was rolling earlier and I did the inside, I was actually hoping to scope the area out to see if there were any traps or anything.
Make an investigation at this point.
So on their way up, I'll want to do investigation.
Good. Would out of curiosity, would Rodrin have told us what its resistances are? Well, what resistances would it have had? I guess my curiosity.
Right.
Would he have known that?
Maybe not all of them. Standard resistance to non-magical resistance to non-magical attacks. And so normally demons are going to have immunity to poison. And this one also had resistance to cold, fire, and lightning like the other ones did. That's pretty standard fiendish resistance stuff. The extra thing you'd know is because of the river Styx stuff, that guy would also be immune to acid.
My plan was to run up behind him and cast Bestow Curse on him.
Oh, yeah.
And that would make him potentially waste his turn.
Yeah.
Or Vampiric Touch.
Yeah.
Either one or the other. I wasn't sure.
Okay, so does anybody have investigation trained?
I think it might just be you.
No. Just insight.
But if all of them are helping you, they can give you advantage anyway, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because we said two non-advantaged people can give advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll help you.
Or two non-trained people.
Yay. That way we can make sure we don't get got by this if there's a thing that could get us got. Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the 24, it doesn't seem like there's any obvious traps. Yeah. As you walk forward, you can definitely tell that you can see the plantation manor in the distance. And it is really overgrown. The fog is it's obvious that the fog is swirling into the windows and doors of this place. You continue feeling a very heavy demonic presence. It sounds like whatever's going to be ahead is not going to be anything mundane. No traps of that sort, no ambushes. It's just going to be either mind affecting things or demons teleporting in to attack you, that sort of thing, right? So nothing. 24 basically says, well, it's probably magic if there is anything to jump out of this. So
I need to do an Arcana check.
If you'd like to, you can scope out the manor as you're getting closer.
Yeah, I better do
Audrin, the skill check monger, just constantly rolling those skill checks.
Anybody? Deli, want to help me?
Since there's no immediate threat, I'd say she could probably help with it.
Yeah. 22.
Didn't
again, it's it's possible that you're not 100% sure, but it's possible that your conditions are going to get worse the closer you get to this manor. And maybe when you get inside, they're going to really ramp up. That's one possible option here, but you're still kind of far away from it. And Audrin isn't necessarily in his right mind to be able to make a clear judgment about that. The clear thing, though, is that there are definitely going to be powerful demons ahead. That's the one thing you know for sure. There are powerful demons infesting this place that you will have to fight. You can feel the presence of them. You can sense or magically what's ahead in that sense.
Would it be a good idea to take a short rest?
Part of me wonders
regain
if
some
it would
hit
be
points, and I can regain spell slots.
I think based on Anna's insight, I think she at least knows that you could probably get away with a short rest in this field.
We can get away with a short rest in this field, I think. But just a quick rest. Not a very long rest.
Part of me wonders if we need to get back up.
Back up what? Oh.
Backup dancers. What do you think I mean?
No, I thought you meant you're saying you need to get something back up. I was like, our hit points?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. No, that makes more sense. I'm like, what do you mean?
Back up.
I don't know, because if there's a bunch of powerful demons, I'm kind of like, we're level 5.
I am unaware of my own strength, so I have no idea if we need backup.
Yeah, up to you guys. Though.
Who would we have brought though?
Yeah.
Like Juno?
No,
but
I don't think you have backup currently. I think Audrey was suggesting going back to Calabar and getting backup.
no, but I mean, who would we have brought?
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm
Yeah,
asking.
Juno and all the swords. And then we would wield them and just make sure the demons are in between them, that they would have to slice through those first.
No, what we do is we give the demons the swords. They now have this magical
They
gift that makes
fight
them
each
want to
other
go
to
on
the
this
death.
invisible thing.
That's
They
pretty
fight
funny.
each other because we give them opposite swords.
Yeah, of course.
We could have brought Nestor. He just kind of disappeared.
Yeah, you can look for him at least.
We could go down to the fighter guild.
That's true. You
thing.
could definitely just hire mercenaries. You have gold.
No, I think we should take a short rest in this field and go.
Okay.
Uh,
What do you think, Alyssa?
Is that
I
the
don't
smart
know.
plan? Who knows?
You won't get a short rest in if you don't do it now. I think is my GM advice, or not advice, but like hint to you is this is your last save point.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like we should just press on. I feel like we can do it, but I mean, that's just like my position
yeah, I think
as a player rather
I
than
think we should press on
necessarily-
after a short rest.
Well, yes, of
Yeah.
course. I agree with that statement.
I'm going to regain.
I don't feel like we really lost I mean, you lost spell slots, but I mean, you get that back after a short rest, correct?
I'm regaining a second level and a first level spell slot.
So, and then I really didn't lose much. I lost 1 inspiration. Wow.
Audrey got a whole 1 hit point back.
And 1 of my rages, which I have 3.
You know
so-
what's really funny about that though? That's still 33% of the health that I lost.
Yeah, you only lost 3.
It's like, do I
So-
use another die?
I mean, you have 5.
Yeah, why not?
Very
There
nice.
you
There you
go.
go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I say we
gonna-
take a short rest and then we press on.
Yeah,
Cool.
heal up.
Oh, wait. Alyssa, do you have Song of Rest?
No.
Okay. It dies a D12, frick.
Barbarians, yo.
Perfect. Yes, that's exact. No HP wasted.
Very nice.
Exactly what I
One
needed.
more will get me where I need to be.
Ooh,
Yes, I'm that
nice.
full.
Whew.
Jeez. 2 hit dice for 29 HP.
Which is way more than she needed.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Good old barbarians. Cool. Yeah. So I guess we see, the kind of aerial shot that goes up and sees the fog swirling around as you guys hike up towards the manor.
Also, I'm gonna pop a
Pop a cap
Pearl.
in one of these demon.
a pearl in my mouth to at least get 3 more spell points while I'm doing that.
Yeah. Cool.
Go away while you do that. So if you surge,
No. I can do that for free. The
Okay.
reason that the other one kind of exploded is because one, it was a giant friggin' magical thing, and it was also, I don't know, it was just, there was some weirdness with that. I'm assuming that's the reason why I had a wild search, just because of the nature of the magic item.
Yes. It's not normal.
Well, I thought we had said that when you eat the pearls to do it, you have to.
I think it was there was a point where we had him like kind of just blurting out, like eating something to just randomly have something happen.
Yes. That is still a
Um,
thing. And that's what I can do right now. Essentially, that pearl gives me a free second level spell if I want to. It just will immediately surge.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. But we see you guys hike up to the manor and we
Actually, I take that back. I'm going to eat 2 pearls. So I have, should I get 2 second level spell slots back?
I don't know what your spell slots look like.
I
mean, like I'm like, I don't know your character.
Well, I have a total of 3 spell slots at second level. I was down to 1. If I pop 2 pearls, I can essentially get another second level spell slot back.
I mean, I don't see why wouldn't you do that?
Okay, good point.
What's the downside of getting an extra spell?
I just only have so many pearls, but I can buy more pearls when we get back to town.
Yeah.
Okay, so the ending theme for this episode is totally Goosebumps, right?
sure.
You're ready for a scare.
Yeah. There you go.
See, I was just in my head. It was don't fear the Reaper. But that's, I mean, I was also making friends with the Reaper, so that makes sense. So that was the song going through my head.
I was thinking about that when we first met him. I'm like, don't fear the Reaper.
All right, cool. Well, let's go ahead and hit credits there, and we'll go ahead and end the stream and do an after show, and then get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We are out.